Okay, let's see if it goes straight from when I say, okay, let's see if it goes. I have to remember. I have to remember to check. I think it's like going, right? Yeah, it says it's going. Okay, let me just get chat up. So, this is the update on the court case. If you didn't see the post that I made yesterday, it's been continued till June 1st. So that's why the new court countdown says 26 days, 21 hours, 33 minutes. Hello, Ricky and Dylan. How you guys doing? It hasn't updated online. When I called yesterday, they said it would have been updated online by this morning. So I don't know what's up with that. I'll post. I'll make another post once this is updated to like my community tab. I did a post yesterday just being like, it's continued to June 1st, and the Facebook page updated. So that is the update on court. So now we're going to go back to just trekking through the peanut butter and jelly saga. And then after that, I think I'm caught up on everything, at least Brook-wise. And we might be able to free up this streaming time during the day for someone else while I edit like the Brook videos that I want to edit in the background after learning all the learning stuff on the learning channel. So I wanted to put that right at the beginning, so if anyone comes in, I can be like, you just go back if you want to see the information. But basically, June 1st, maybe she'll get released for my birthday. That'd be pretty fun. Hey, I don't know what we're doing here. This is a big long road or some shit.
Red flag though, we can't get in the water. It's high tide right now too.
Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. We're gonna go to outdoor walk, even though I might do a little running. Clearly, hold on.
Right. Sorry, I'm just grabbing the whole thing, and then be able to skip around a bit better. That is a lot of wind, man.
I'm sorry I can't see his comments. I'm kind of waiting until I morph some more. You know? I don't want to spend money on a bathing suit when I'm just going to morph into somebody else in 6 months. It won't even fit. My clothes are already fit funny. In a good way. They're fitting like they're supposed to. Well, recently. I've had some friends come with me, but for the most part, I've been gone. Hey, buddy. You are a cutie. You are. You're cute. You want to be my friend? So cute. The life, foraging for food on a beach. God, me and my brother both love that song, by the way. He turned me on to it. That was such a good one by Cole Swindell. Ain't worth the whiskey. Dying, y'all.
Wow, this is some great quality. This stream, what the fuck? Dude.
This is what I want. I don't want to see nobody. When I mean, what I say is what I mean. I don't want to see nobody. I want to be by myself. Show me the island. Where the island? I'm looking for the island. I'm about to build me a damn raft and pull a Tom Hanks and see where I end up. I'm so over society. You know what I mean? Just the fakeness and the betrayal and the lies.
The damn lies.
Makes you want to damn just risk it all and take off on a raft with a damn soccer ball as your best friend. Hell, that ball ain't gonna hurt you. That's your real friend. Wilson was his real friend. Even if it was only in his head, he was a loyal friend. Okay? That's better than what these bitches will give you nowadays. I promise you that.
It got continued, you guys, to June 1st.
These hoes nowadays will cut your throat and damn
I knew it. I knew what would happen.
push you off your damn mouth and steal your ass from you. You know what I mean? Did I hit? Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad. Okay. One more round. We're going back. I turned around. Sorry, I hit the button. Where do y'all want to eat? Places. We got seafood.
Look at those trees.
I don't want nothing crazy. I want something healthy.
Maybe you should thank it for the Mother's Day. Whatchamadooey.
Sweet salad or like a poke bowl, you know, with the raw fish. Bartender knows my name.
Yeah, she's gonna be in there 9 months. Imagine if she comes out with a baby. I bet she got pregnant right before she went in jail.
Great song.
It's a very low possibility, but you never know.
I'm drinking one, I'm drinking two. I've got my heartache medication. Ouch, I got a seashell on my toe. Susan, I got a seashell by the seashore in my toe. Tom Hanks.
That's right, to be continued.
No, great movie. Great movie. One of my favorites.
Heather Gillespie? Heather Gillespie's just been driving around drinking energy drinks. And, I don't know, some weird sugar frappuccino crap. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's smart. If she is smart, she won't show where she lives. And then she won't get Bibles sent to her place and stuff. I hope she found a place and she's not sleeping out of her car. I don't want anyone to be homeless. It's just the people I cover end up homeless somehow. Goodness gracious.
Where's my shoes? They all the way down yonder. We got a long way to go, fam. I need a beer. This is where I'm at. My whole body hurts. Paycheck Friday night.
Well, the Facebook page said too that it was per the DA. Like the DA continued it. Not Bruce Lee this time, so I don't know, maybe they're gathering more evidence.
Here, go get in. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you. Only if you were like 6 or 7. You know? You gotta teach them to swim somehow. Let's just throw them out there, fam. And be a foot away. You know what I mean?
It'd be crazy if Brooke was like blackmailing Bruce Lee, because I honestly don't know where the money comes to pay for that guy.
You're doing great, sweetie! Is there drill? You gotta let the current catch them just one
Think about
time so they know the power of it and then pull them back out. Ask me how I know. That's how I was trained to swim. 100%. I half drowned to death before they pulled me out. Alright, last round.
Think it's Randy? When is Randy gonna run out of money?
This ain't gonna be pretty, but okay. Hopefully I won't hit the button this time.
Imagine it's Dave.
Jesus. Flip the camera around on me. I don't know where I left my shoes. I don't know where we're going in. I either gotta do it with the left. My right is so slow. Well, I'll be able to walk, but I ain't gonna be able to.
God damn, it's so windy.
10 out of 10. I need to wash my hair. What time is it? Damn, I gotta get going. I got the shower. They they close at like 6 or 7. I don't remember. Shit. I'm eating first. I got to. I'm gonna pass out. I ate those noodles this.
I think. Okay, yeah, we're finally out of the damn wind.
Oh, you are on my side. I'm on your
Somehow the audio is worse. What the flip?
own hours. We were both veering on the wrong side of the road, buddy. Sorry.
She needs a sound guy. Forget a videographer. Get a sound guy. I want a guy with a boom mic. Boom mic Bob.
And I was kind of on his side. Hands on the road. That's gonna be nice.
Oh yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo, guys. I wouldn't know what fucking year it was.
I thought it was
Oh
a
my
lane road. There was no line. I was here in Florida. They have park workers everywhere. They didn't find our park workers here, and they're looking for more volunteers. This is a lot of land to maintain. That one park is over 600 acres. Or what is it? Shit. 400? 600? I don't know, but this is another few hundred acres, you know, so there's a lot of land to maintain here. The parks here I really like because they're big and they're spacious and there's lots of stuff to do. Oh, well, you can see the sign. They do spend money on parks and rec here. But they make money off of it too, so tons of money off of it. The gate fees, the rentals, the lot fees for RVs, they make a killing. We're gonna be going over some really pretty bridges.
What they're talking to in jail is just about, I don't know, gossip in the jail.
Super pretty bridges. Oh shit.
Linda stole Brenda's
my
pudding
hair.
cup yesterday.
I'm washing
Started a gang war.
it today. It's not supposed to rain again this week. Supposedly. Allegedly. It's not gonna rain anymore. So buddy, I'm doing 60. If you don't like it, then go around me. I'm actually doing 62, you douche canooch. I'm hungry. What did we eat today? Oh, we had noodles for breakfast. And that was kind of a brunch. That was like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. I've been eating a little bit later since it's been warmer. I had to get up last night at like 9 o'clock and go find a bathroom. And got back into bed. So I grabbed a peanut butter and jelly Uncrustable. Those are not that bad. Yeah. I was hungry, so I ate. Because I barely ate yesterday. And the day before that. I've been eating like crap. I get food and I can't eat it.
Drugs.
I
Cause
need to run.
she's fully funded and super mumbly. Just
Probably like 15 minutes, 6 times a week. Get that cardiovascular health up and drop this shit like a bad habit. That's when I'll really start to morph, when I get rid of this. This is what's holding me back. I mean,
Oh, Westminster, the DA has been overwhelmed with clips and is putting a case together. He better be. Or she better be. I think it's a gal. Can't remember. I think it's a gal.
I'm content with the gains that I'm seeing, but I just know that if I can break this habit, that I'll be unstoppable. It's the only thing holding me back. Is that a restaurant? Are y'all even open? I can't tell, fam. Yeah, but how you supposed to know when you got this crazy bitch in a damn Camry riding your ass? That's where I got a flat tire and broke down. Remember? It was right there. Had to call the tow truck. It was like $160, $120. I went over some railroad tracks and I don't know, I guess it popped it. I don't know. All I know is I got going through here, and my PSI started to drop drastically. It went from like 40 to like 1. Like, in a matter of seconds. I watched it. I was like, something feels off. And then I clicked on my tire pressure thing, and sure enough, it was deflating before my eyes. Come on, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to have dinner and damn wash my ass if y'all don't hurry the hell up.
What? She said she's gonna wash her ass in the car.
Is Chowder Ted's open? No. Oh, shit, maybe. You can't tell till you're damn passing it. Oh, it's 45, fam. Get off my ass. I guess I can just post up out here and cook breakfast. I don't think nobody say shit out here. You know what I mean? There ain't nothing out here. Water, boats. Ain't nobody gonna.
How many times do you think Brooke is gonna say that she didn't threaten any kids when she gets out? When she finally gets out, I bet you she's gonna say that she's put away for crime she didn't commit, that nothing she said was a threat. Yada yada yada.
That is the. Oh no, that's not it. I don't know where it is. There's a ferry ramp to take the ferry, and my GPS light drove me off of it one day.
It was a vigorous speech.
Okay? That was wild. It said make left up here, and I was like, a left? That's the water. I can't go left. And I got to looking at it, and about the time I was passing where.
This is her Michael Scott moment. I should probably feature Steve. Make a clip with Brooke almost driving into a lake, and clip it in with Michael Scott driving into a lake.
It told me to go left. I realized it was a bridge. It was gonna drive me off into the water. Thank God I was paying attention. What if I was somebody's meatball, not
Thank God you weren't Michael Scott.
paying attention and just made a left and gassed it? They would die. Oh my God, I can't. I know. Please go so that I can go. Please go so I can go. Thank you. It's like, damn. Hungry. Okay, they're fighting. Lord have mercy, get me the hell out of here. Will y'all go before somebody starts firing off gunshots because these damn kids are out here fighting in the damn street? Will y'all go? Please. I'm like trapped in. They flipping each other off and hopping out the car and acting like a bunch of fools.
You're in Jacksonville, where Fred Durst was from. Fred Durst said Jacksonville was crazy. That's what I know about Jacksonville.
1,000 feet, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto the I-295 southbound from Jacksonville to Daytona Beach.
God, I just want to wash my hair. I just want to shave my legs. I just want to freaking eat a raw steak. Gramps, you do not
Turn
need
into
to
a
drive.
werewolf.
Alright, we're going to have to merge my phone, so.
On I-295 south for 4 miles.
Oh my God, I'm so sore. I like those shrugs. I gotta get them down though. I can definitely feel them. I don't wanna have to wear my girdle. I just wanna.
YouTube is a bit better today. It's snapping to the timestamps better than it was yesterday and previous days. Remember, every day, like I feel like this past week I've been like waiting for things to load. It's snappier. I shouldn't jinx it.
Be a Ninja Turtle.
Maybe they fixed something.
Oh, there's police. Police! Hello? Oh, Mr. State Trooper, don't take me to jail. I'm a good girl. I've been through hell. Police reported ahead. Yeah, and no, he's not there because they don't need to be speeding. I'm not a snitch. Google. I ain't no snitch. Hold on, honey. I'm taking you to the top of the world.
Really?
We're going over the big ass bridge. I love this bridge. It's beautiful, especially at night. It has these big ass lights that looks like Batman lights.
I don't know what Batman lights are, but okay.
Wild. Like lights up the whole damn sky.
Oh wait, the bat signal. I think I know what you're talking about.
Breathtaking. Makes you feel so teeny tiny. Look at that big ass bulldozer over there that looks like an ant. I can promise you that that bulldozer is big AF. Alright, we're back over the bridge. We can find food.
Use the right lane to take exit 45.
Oh, am I going right? Yes. Slow down. Oh god, the traffic. I don't want to get off this exit. Damn it. I got to. Shit, why did it bring me this way?
Oh no.
Golden Corral. Buffet to go. Weigh and pay. Shut the front door. We going to Golden Corral, folks. I ain't been to a Golden Corral. Let me tell you. I ain't been to a Golden Corral in probably like 20 years. It's been a long time. It was probably since my family used to weigh and pay. How much is it by the pound? $15.99. We'll try it once. I gotta get some food. I feel like I'm about to die.
I've never been to Golden Corral. They sell food by the pound, like the bulk barn?
Weigh and pay, they say. We about to see today, okay?
Holy shit, she turned into Dr. Seuss.
Make sure I got some money in.
Yeah, I know, Weenie. I'm not happy
Weigh and
either.
pay. You don't say. I swear to God, if I get in here and this Golden Corral is $15 for a plate, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's kind of a ripoff.
Alright.
Usually buffets, it's like $20. I haven't been to a buffet in forever, but it used to be $20 and you can stay and eat as much as you want. As long as you want.
Damn it.
But it's full of MSG, so it makes you feel full. Then you go, oh!
I didn't even know Golden Corral did that. That's wild. It says it on the sign. First of all, this rat's nest. My God. I've got to wash my hair today, y'all. It's so bad. It's just unmanageable. It's so dirty. All right. Come on. We're getting Golden Corral. Hello. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day, Mountain Mama. We're about to walk up in Golden Corral.
What's Country Kitchen Buffet? I know that from South Park when the old people are always trying to get to Country Kitchen Buffet.
Where'd I put the card? In the phone. So I haven't done Golden Corral takeout before.
The screen only
Excuse me. But it said that it says buffet to go, weigh and pay. We gonna try it. Y'all know the deal. If they got music on, then the phone's gonna go silent because they have the music on. God, my legs hurt, y'all. Oh Lord, yeah, music. So it's $8.99 a pound, y'all. You can get whatever plate you want. I'm gonna get one of the smaller ones because I can't eat a lot and I don't want the plate to, you know, be weighed and be charged more. So I'm gonna do, actually, I am gonna grab this. I am gonna grab this one. Let's go see what they got. Desserts, because I'm a big kid. That is chorizos, banana pudding, and apple pie. And I'm gonna try one of these chorizos. That's gonna be my treat for the evening.
Well, that's gonna weigh so much.
Oh, they got hot fudge, caramel, ice cream, cherry limeade, strawberry shortcake, and banana slushies. There's the ice cream cones. You can make your own ice cream. You can top it with stuff. They got hot fudge, caramel,
I don't like this concept of paying by the pound or whatever. I just feel like I'd be weighing everything in my head, and I don't like that idea. I don't like this idea at all.
marshmallows.
Maybe it's just a me thing.
Ooh, cupcakes and chocolate cake. That chocolate cake looks so good. Oh my god, y'all.
I guess I would just have to dive into it. Just put a whole bunch of shit on a plate, see how much it costs, and if it's worth it, like compare it to what other things cost. Maybe it is worth it.
I can't have none of this. Those little cookies, though, they got little cookies. Carrot cake is my favorite. Alright, this is what we're gonna do.
It's only for it to... Oh, okay. Well, if it's only for it to go, then that makes sense. She should just stay here and eat whatever she wants.
Oh, is it gonna work?
That's what I would do.
Alright, that's all I can have. Somebody did the same thing to those. Those are huge slices. Look at that cake. Looks delicious. Alright, so I got 2 bites of cake.
Bro.
That's my treat. Here we go. This is
What is she trying to make this plate? Like 30 cents?
I want. So we got rolls, mashed potatoes. Let me see what all they got, y'all. Y'all want me to turn the camera around and show y'all? Let me try that.
The plate is gonna weigh more than the food.
And without the music.
Wow. What a funny lady. Anyways. Why don't she come back?
Are you good on that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
Awesome.
we're gonna wait it out. And
All right, y'all. We got loaded up. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to smash. I'm like so hungry. I'm
I want to see what she got. She was muted for all the rest of that time.
shaking. It's a little expensive, okay? I don't even want to say how much it was. It's 2 pounds of food. So do some basic math. Ah,
And under all that food is 2 bites of cake and a chorizo? I don't know how to say that.
$16. Next time I won't go overboard. I just need to eat, okay? I need to eat, man. And I'm gonna be hungry later too.
$16 for 2 pounds doesn't sound bad.
Starving. I'll be starving by damn 7 o'clock. I'm breathe setting that up there with that wind. Ah. Me too. I hope I eat it all too. Trying to get thick. Ah.
Yeah, she's still locked up.
Alright. Come here. So bad. Need air. Ah! That baked potato probably didn't help, you know, because that's heavy, so. Oh, God. What the hell, y'all? There we go. You think it'd be better if I put y'all up there? Probably. Ouch.
Wearing one of her crash out shirts.
Ow.
The Nikki crash out shirt.
Alright. Let's see. First of all, I don't even know what this is, but I wanted it. Let's see. Is it a tamale? It is. It's some kind of tamale. Beef. They did that.
What do you... Yeah, they did that. What? No, the food gremlins did that.
The mess.
I'm start using that for everything. When they did that.
Yep. Ten out of 10 on the tamale. I don't know if that's store-bought froze. I don't know whose auntie made that, but she stuck her whole foot in it. I love it. Delicious. Damn, I need a trash bag. Shit. I'll set you over here because I don't feel like dealing with you right now. I want to try my potato. Where's a fork, fam? So I put cheddar, butter, sour cream, and jalapenos on my tater.
I feel like a potato's cheap. I think that's a lot of weight for some. Anyways.
Everything. Okra.
What's that? She looked like a chicken.
It could be crispier, but it's okay. It's probably been sitting under a heat lamp since Jesus was a boy. Baked beans. I knew they was gonna be good because they're thick. Just like Mama made it. You can't mess up no baked potato now. You gotta be a really bad cook to mess up a baked potato. You know what I mean? Because you can just throw anything on it and it's good. Let's try some more of these beans with a jalapeno. Baked beans. But you roll up to any damn soul food kitchen place and it's gonna be done right. You best believe it. In this place, they season their food. You get like 2 whole stars for seasoning your food. If Karen and Kevin don't like pepper, then they don't need to be eaten out. Plain and simple.
Oh my.
You know what I mean? Yeah, this is good. Them beans got enough brown sugar and molasses in them, damn, caused me to have diabetes, but it's good. Yeah, they get like a 9 out of 10. That was delicious. I'm actually surprised. It's been a really long time since I've ate at Golden Corral. 9 out of 10. Deserves every damn star they get. 9 out of 10.
What could have pushed it to that 10 out of 10, I wonder?
That was fabulous. That's exactly what I've been looking for. I want a potato. I want a sweet potato. I want green beans. I want corn. I want okra. I want a piece of chicken. I want baked chicken, preferably, like that baked barbecue chicken. This is what, like, I'm a vegetable lover. I love things like chicken salad, egg salad, cucumber salad. Like, I like
That's why Burke wouldn't be able to open a restaurant.
vegetables, and I'm not a picky eater. Everybody's going in here and getting this takeout too. This shit is selling off the shelf.
Gordon Ramsay would look at her menu. Why do you have 1,000 things on the menu? Because I want it all, honey.
I don't know why they ain't done this before. Sorry, excuse me. This is a wonderful idea, and it's $8.99 a pound. I got a lot of food, more than I could eat. I mean, I put a damn dent in this. I ate a pound of food at least, because I'll eat this in
She loves it, Tink. She loves this place that I've never seen her go to again.
a little while. I'll be
Like Panera Bread. I think she went to Panera Bread once, maybe twice. Loved it so much. Never see her go there again.
hungry again in an hour. That's how it is. You work out. I've been waking up. I ain't hungry. So this morning I laid around until 10 o'clock till I got hungry so that I could
It's older than Burke is.
cook with y'all. I don't know. God. Man, you could just roll up in there and make you a big-ass baked potato with a whole bunch of shit on it. Throw some chili on top of it, and some corn, and some sour cream and cheese.
It's like she's never been to a buffet before.
Golden Corral, when did they start? Are they doing this at all the locations? I don't know. If it weren't for the sign, I wouldn't have knew. But I am so happy right now to have a good place I can come get vegetables and protein. Like, this is exactly what I was looking for. There needs to be more pop-up spots like this throughout the cities. Like, I don't understand why we don't have more. I miss the buffets. Let's bring the buffets back. We was all fed and happy. What happened to the buffets? Shit. I want a Mexican buffet. I want an Indian buffet. I want a damn Jamaican buffet. Let me try every dish from your country, please. For $8.99 a pound. I'll be back. You know what I mean? Like, shit. I need to open up a damn... What if I open a restaurant and every week we have a different buffet with different food?
She's so satisfied.
Or seasonal. It'd probably be cool to do seasonal menus. That's probably what they do. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I'm mumbling because I'm full. And I'm fat and sassy, and that's a great deal. I get excited about deals, honey. We can just go up in there. Oh, God, I gotta go shower. What time is it? Oh, my God. Let's go. It's better. I have energy to wash my ass and hair and shave my legs now. Golden Corral, Merrill Road. 10 out of 10 experience. Y'all, that food was so good. It was seasoned so well. The green beans, the corn, the carrots, the okra. Yes, I ate all of that. And the baked potato. Vegetables. I got me a piece of barbecue baked chicken. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shit. I wonder if they got breakfast.
Just gonna come back in the morning, have a bad experience, and never come back, I bet.
I'm excited. I bet they do. I bet they do. Don't let me forget. Hold that thought, baby squirrel, and stuff it in your pocket for me because we coming for breakfast, fam. I don't know if they do takeout like that, but that was so good. I forgot. Listen, I didn't even like Golden Corral in the 90s. I hated it. My family used to meet there for Christmas.
What a magical Christmas experience.
The whole family would gather up in the Golden Corral, y'all. It'd be like 50 of us up in that place. 30, 40 maybe. Every year we go meet at the Golden Corral on my mama's side of the family, and everybody meet up at the Golden Corral and we'd all eat. I miss stuff like that, I do, but back in the 90s I wasn't into
I just imagine they started doing this because no one trailer could hold the whole family, or if it did, that they would just start fighting. So we gotta be in a public setting so no one starts throwing fists.
it. Wasn't my favorite place to eat, you know what I mean?
Just based on how like Burke came out as a person.
But that was on a whole nother level. I don't think I've ever had Golden Corral that was that good. I don't know if they add some spices or if they get to make it from scratch. I don't know if they just know how to damn cook and the ones from the 90s didn't, or if they've switched the menu items. Like they've probably switched certain products over the years. That food,
I just pictured the owners. The Clarks are coming in tonight. You don't understand. We're gonna be packed to the brim.
tastes like some homemade stuff. It tastes like it was made at the house. That is what I'm giving that rating off of, because that's what I want.
Michelle, thank you for the gold coin.
I don't want it to taste like it's been sitting in a freezer for 6 months before you dropped it in some old ass oil and over fried it. You know what I mean? I don't.
They're gonna have a baby fight club in the corner.
No, I want it to. I want my food to taste like Mama cooked it, like Auntie cooked it, like Grandma cooked it, like I cooked it. Call me crazy, but that's quality to me. You know. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing differently at that Golden Corral, but I ain't never in my life. I feel like I just went and damn ate at the cookout. I do. That was delicious. We're going for breakfast. You can't convince me not to.
Cookout crash out.
I'm obsessed. I'm gonna be up in that Golden Corral a few times a week now because it's right here below my stomping grounds. Damn, I didn't know Golden Corral was kicking like that. Yep, they've changed some things. Delicious. I don't know if they all gonna taste like that, but that one, shit, I would drive 2 states just to go eat at that one. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Been in North Carolina for 2 months. Ain't had none of that good Golden Corral. We gotta go to Jacksonville to get that good Golden Corral. That shit was bomb.
Dude, she goes on about it for so long. I'm like looking ahead in the transcript. She starts calling it the GC.
As soon as I got in and started looking around, I said, yeah, this is gonna be good. You can just kind of pick the vibe up by looking at the food and the workers. Like, if the workers look like they care, it's probably because they do. When they walking around like they don't care, it's concerning, and I don't want to eat there. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about how
Don't drive with no hands, by the way.
they present themselves.
Learning channel. It's not to encourage, it's to discourage bad habits. What do you call it a habit? Just bad. Don't break the law.
If you look like you rolled out of bed and you ain't even brushed your teeth or washed your face before you come in to damn work an 8-hour shift, I'm good. Thank you, though. God bless. You know what I mean? But when you see that the wait staff, they actually had on chef jackets and shit. Sorry, I showed up looking so rough. My bad. I didn't know we got all professional at the Golden Corral, okay? I didn't know the GC got down like that. I walk up in there like I need a suit, like I damn work for quality control or something. Like, whoa, God, I'm out of my element. Whew. They was wearing chef jackets that was all nice and buttoned up with their name embroidered on them.
Yeah. I mean, like, you can't just buy uniforms like that. That is how you know, okay, that this is a high quality place.
The cooks and
What was that? There's some fucking video, like some video that's circled around. It's like how to, I don't know, have casual conversation while cutting a steak at a buffet. I gotta find it.
there, the chefs, because that was some chef shit. That ain't no line cook. That was some chef shit.
I think he was wearing one of these things Burst describing.
They looked all professional. This one woman had her hair braided really pretty. You could tell that she put effort into putting on makeup this morning. That's what I'm talking about. That's the service industry I'm in. Let me tell you something. Fun fact. If you've ever waited tables, then you've worked in the sex industry.
Oh my god, it's from Old Country Kitchen Buffet. Is it? It's, I don't think this isn't the same one, but this is something. This is what I'm talking about.
Conversation you hold with a guest should begin something like this.
Good evening.
Or,
Hi, how are you?
once you've greeted the guest, start a brief conversation. Try asking
Look, he's wearing the thing.
a question the guest can answer in a sentence or two. You might ask something like this,
Is it still hot out there?
or this,
Did you catch a game last night?
or this.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Don't forget to start conversations with children by saying something like this,
What grade are you in at school?
or this,
Have you decided what dessert you're going to have?
or this.
Have you tried the lasagna?
Why would he be looking? Why would he be looking up?
It's my favorite.
No matter what the topic of your conversation has been, end each guest contact with the same phrase.
How's that for you?
That's fine, thanks.
Asking, how's that, makes sure guests are happy with the conversation they received. If they are not, or if they also want a slice of a different conversation, you can correct the situation promptly.
Wow. Learning channel. I've never watched that whole thing before.
Yeah, waitress waiting tables is sex work. Uh-huh.
How the fuck did we get here?
Yeah, did you know that? Yeah,
Brooke, I left you for 1 second. What the fuck?
fun fact. It sure is. It sure is. That's exactly what it started out. You know, they wanted pretty girls waiting tables, okay? So it is a form of sex work. And matter of fact, studies have shown that women that put more effort into doing their hair, doing their makeup, and taking care of themselves to be more presentable in the workforce, they actually make more tips.
That was wild. Thank you for the Sunday, Michelle.
So, yeah. Just like in other forms of sex work.
The Carpinos, you guys. Greasy smirk.
I'm not saying every waitress is a full-blown prostitute, but I am saying that the service industry started out as a form of sex work. The more you know. History lessons for today with Brooke. Very interesting. We should do
My face is sacrebleu.
talk it too on that whole scenario, because there's so much that I'm not saying right now that I don't
Yeah, just keep it in your head, Brooke.
know how to say.
It's better in there, trust me.
But yes. You know, that was my experience too. Like, working in the
Mud pit.
restaurant industry, you'd always have the same guys that come in and get lunch, or, you know, guys that would come in and try to get your phone number, or try to take you out, or, you know. So it you know, when I was learning about this, I was like, that absolutely makes
Just creepy chefs. Asking about the lasagna.
sense. The whole concept is set up like a business that would be set up in sex work. But yeah, they were very presentable in there. The manager was funny. I said, how does this work? He said, oh, well, you get a plate, you eat some, and then we weigh it before you leave. I was like, and I kind of looked at him funny. I was like,
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. How did she think it was gonna work?
that's a different kind of, y'all's profit is going out the door, ain't it, homie?
Not if they're good at math.
He said, I'm joking. He said, it's $8.99 a pound. I said, okay. No problem. That's what I was asking. And I should have clarified, how much is it per pound? Because that's usually how buffets are. But I said, how does this work? Because I'm illiterate. And for some reason, I couldn't pull out the big girl Brooke word.
I can't try the lasagna because I have celiac disease. If it's gluten-free lasagna.
And I'm like, how's this work, homie? Hey, yo, manager, how's this shit work? Can I get some food around here? So no wonder he hit me with the sarcastic, oh yeah, you know, this bullshit line, because I'm not even clarifying what I mean. And finally he's like, oh, it's $8.99 a pound, which is not bad. And I got a lot of food. And that box is big. I wanted to try some of everything. If we're going in, we might as well go in and get enough for a meal and a snack.
Somebody
Now
touch
we
on my
need to find a
spaghetti.
Chinese buffet like that, or at least maybe somewhere that sells like beep bop, bim bop, beep bim bop.
What is happening right now?
Listen, there's a really good dish that I like. Bebop bimp. Listen, all I know,
No idea what she's trying to say.
homie, is it's got like steak and all of this stuff. It looks like one of my ramen bowls. Bing bim bop, bing bim bop. That might
Do you guys know what she's trying to say?
be it. Bing bim bing. And hell, I don't even know if that's damn Korean or Chinese, or I don't know what. Anyways, there's a really good
Bop bebop? Bim bop bebop? Or wait, bim bim bap?
meal that I'm looking for. It has like 3 syllables, 2 of which start with a B. And
Spaghetti?
it's like a noodle dish, and it comes with all of this stuff in it. You can get like, depending on what restaurant you go to, it might have like bok choy and like spinach, or like ginger shoots and carrot flutes. It's just got a bunch of shit in it that's good, and it comes with like chili oil. And I've only had it once, and I had it at a restaurant here, and it was like 4 years ago, and I can't forget about it. And it was amazing. And she treated me like a dumbass. It might have been 2 years ago. I'll never forget that.
You know, that thing that has every kind of food in it ever, and it's like bim bop boom bop. What is it? I don't even know how to Google what she's describing.
She did. Somebody's auntie is mean. No, she... Let me tell you, she brings this dish out to me, and I don't even know what I'm really looking at. And, I don't think her English was good. I know mine ain't. And so there was like some translation issues, and I'm trying to figure out if I mix it all together or if I eat it separately or like, and she's like, mix it. And she got like snappy. I'm like, okay. That's why I'm asking, lady, because I don't know.
She's probably like this dumb white girl who doesn't even know how to eat food. You literally gotta hold these guys' dicks through everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's what she's probably thinking.
It was delicious, though. Bing, bim, bop. Does anybody know what it is? Bing, bing, bing. Hey, MK, how are you? We just got done eating some Golden Crown. We FC'd the GC, okay? We did. This damn Corolla on my ass, y'all. I'm gonna slow down to be so petty right now because I just can't stand it. I'm already going 7-8 miles over, and then you want to ride it and ride it and ride it, and you, I mean, you know, I'm just gonna slow down to damn 40 miles an hour. You douche canoosh. That's probably why you in that tiny damn cruise, because you done totaled all the other cars you had, driving like a damn maniac. You probably ain't got no fucking insurance, nor a damn driver's license, and you probably been drinking all damn day.
Brooke would yell at a bee, I think. Actually, she was kind of nice to bees. Remember when she was like the bee queen?
Son of a bitch. Out and ramming. Right into the middle of the intersection.
Hey, Patty.
People make me so mad because they're so stupid on the road.
Looks to bees on camera.
Be like,
Bees get drunk. I could see her yelling at them. Like, you're flying around, bumping into my face while I'm trying to do my Bulgarian split squats. You're not contributing to the beehive. What are you doing? And the bee's just like, oh.
my insurance is $300 for a Chevy Cruise. Really, Jessica? How many Jeeps have you flipped, Jessica? How many people have you
Naming the bee Jessica.
rear-ended, Jessica? Like, no wonder your insurance is $300 damn. You drive like a maniac.
No wonder you're missing a leg and part of your wing.
My shit's been setting at like 140 for like over a year now. I'm so grateful. I'm wondering why it hasn't dropped, because I've been with the same insurance company for 4 years now, over 4 years. I don't know why it hasn't dropped. Oh, probably because of everybody else's accidents. That's right. That's right.
Just think about the Golden Corral again, Brooke.
Never had to make a claim. And you would think that it would have dropped by now, because it dropped twice in 2 years. Drastically. I tell y'all, that lady called me from storage today. She's like, hey, you ready to make a payment? I was like, I thought I just did that. She's like,
Summer, thank you for the sunshine.
oh, you did. I'm like, oh, thank God. God, the trash on this highway is...
So what, it was like a psych call? You ready to make a payment? Oh, no, I know you already did. I just wanted to see what you'd say. What? What was this call about?
crazy. I need to go to the gym and get this gym membership set up.
The one with no door?
Y'all, Jacksonville is so cool. It's definitely one of the cooler cities, in my opinion, in Florida to be in. It's just so much room to roam, and like everybody's so spread out. I mean, look at all this damn land.
And Fred Durst is there. Or not right now, but he was.
I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if they got a shipment of cocaine in this past
What?
week or something, but let me tell you, everybody's been acting like psychos recently, okay? I had to deal with a bunch of meth heads night. I don't know what's going on around here.
Must be a full moon or something. That one girl, thank you for the flower.
What's going on around here? People have been like off their rockers recently. I don't know how to explain it. People have just been up. That's another thing. Usually you drive, well, that is Mayport Brook. People work here. I was in a different part of the city last night and freaking there was just people walking through the street, people up in the middle of the night. Like, it was crazy. I was like, what is going on? Over here, it's more quiet. People, everybody, this is the burbs, so everybody has to work and stuff. So you don't really see people out here acting a fool in the streets at 2 o'clock in the morning. But last night at midnight, it was crazy. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, did they get a shipment of drugs or something and everybody got they got their drugs and now they're loaded? I don't know, but people have just been acting very erratic, very hostile and stuff. I don't know, it's weird. Like the road and just like people have been up. I don't know how to put into words what I'm trying to say.
People have been like me.
It's weird. Usually when the sun goes down, it gets really quiet. It has not been. People have been doing, look at this asshole. Look. This is what I'm talking about. They're just cuckoo. I mean, he's all over the road. He's absolutely 1000% been fucking drinking. It's a Chevrolet just like mine, so I saw him 2 miles back. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe it's the summer. That's what it is. It's springtime. They're all drunk. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. They're not on meth. They're not coked out of their minds. Well, then why are they up at damn 2 o'clock in the morning? I would have to be on cocaine to be up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I can't even hold my eyes open past 9 p.m. And you want me to be out in the streets sober? Like,
You want me to be out in the streets sober past 9 p.m.? The fuck you thinking?
I don't have the energy, fam. Oh my God, this is what I'm talking about. This lady just like merged over on me. She's acting crazy in a damn fusion. I don't know what's going on, but something's been going on like the past like 3 days. Look at that U.S. Navy boat. Oh my God, those are nice Navy boats. They must be new. There's 2 new U.S. Navy boats. Those are badass. God, I bet that's so much fun. Those must be new. It's part of the budget. Part of the budget. Yeah, last night I was thinking about that. I was like, why is the city awake on a Tuesday at like midnight? Cars coming and running and just people screaming and hollering, and I was just like, God, I don't remember it being this crazy. What happened? Hello.
Out of 5.
No, you're fine. I hate y'all have to do that manually.
Oh, it's okay.
Thank you. Have a good one. All right, y'all. We are in. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know, the past 3 days, people have just been, it must be the spring weather. They want to stay up later. Everybody's getting their summer vibes on already because it's 90 degrees outside and beautiful. That's probably what it is. I know one thing. I don't know where I'm going to end up this summer, but it ain't going to be here because it's going to be so damn hot. I won't
It's gonna be North Carolina.
be able to survive. I'll start having health problems. Anyone will.
And then you go to jail.
We're talking about a heat index of 120 damn degrees. That will kill anyone. It doesn't matter how hydrated, healthy, or not. It will mess you up. I'm glad I got in here. I don't know what time it is. That clock's wrong. My watch is out, and it's 4:30. She said me and hubby is going down to Jacksonville to hop on some bicycles. Thank God they looked adorable. So jealous. I'm so jealous I don't have a partner to hold me back. Because that's what they do. You get it?
Maybe you. See Brooke holding people back.
I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. You know what I mean? Thank God for that.
When Brooke is describing the part of her life where everything was just handed to her and she had the $1 million house and just like unlimited money for drugs, is because she was with Dave. She had a partner who was funding her stupid ass lifestyle. So I don't know even what she means by this.
Thank
Like how shit her life is when she's just not with anyone.
you, Jesus. Why we sitting here at the gate, fam? Loretto by Keystone.
At least Dave knows when to cut his losses. Imagine where Randy could be in life without Brooke holding him back. He must be really bored in life or something.
Yeah, I don't have a gate code.
Neither do we. You
Yeah.
have to give it to us.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Like Josh Cook. Michelle, thank you for the mystery gift. Look at this guy.
Sorry. I be having some weird. Okay, do you need to back up? I mean, what we doing, folks? Like, Jesus Christ, this is a one-way. He got like mad. Okay. First of all, I don't know who you are. Second of all, sir,
You don't talk to me like that unless I know who you are.
if they didn't forget to give it to you, it's on your paperwork. Look at the very top left-hand corner of your paperwork, and it's up there. The gate code is at the very left-hand top corner of your paperwork. Oh God, he's gonna go straight. And did he find it? Okay, I guess he did. He must have looked at the top left-hand corner of his paperwork. I couldn't go by because he's blocking the damn entrance, trying to get through the gate. This is a kind of rough area, like, to get through with big vehicles and RVs and stuff. It's kind of stressful, so I understand people not being able, you know, to understand, especially if they've never been here before. You don't know what's going on at all, you know. You've never been here. You got this big ass RV. You're trying to come through here. You can't get through the gate, so I get it. But I just get kind of sketchy about people walking up on me because, like, CPTSD. All right, let's get ready for a bath. Trash. Probably need to brush out my hair before I damn go in here. God, if people want to see my building, they can see it. Like, you can come look.
What about Daisy?
Girl, you ain't gonna be creeping on me. Like, just ask me and you can see it. I got two girls standing out here at the park creeping on me. They're trying to look in
And AC/DC.
here. It's fine. Like, I'll show you, but, like, people are funny, y'all. First of all, I want to throw this away because I'm not going to eat anymore. It was delicious, but I ate 90% of it, and I don't want it smelling up my car because it will absolutely attract animals. This shit stinks, and it seeps into the fibers of anything that has fibers. The seats, your clothes, your mattress, your pillows, anything that has a smell. Barbecue chicken, fish, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this really well. I use these for everything. I don't know how I haven't gotten, like, poisoned.
I don't know either. I think we've lost brain cells.
Alright, that was delicious.
Should have got 1 pound instead of 2.
I kinda hate that I got
And then it would have cost less than actually like going in and sitting down and eating at the buffet.
so much, and whatever. It happens. Water bottles, throw the trash away while you have the opportunity. Food is the worst lingering smell. I wish I could teach my son this skill. You know,
I thought she was just saying this. She was reading a comment, though.
kids sometimes have to learn the hard way, you know. Let's hope he doesn't go off to college and get roaches, but, you know, if he does, one thing's for sure, he'll probably change his ways. You know what I mean?
Or just make friends with the roaches.
Wake up in the night with roaches crawling on the ceiling, he gonna know it. Oh. No, I had a roommate that was kind of gross one time, and yeah, I had to pay for an exterminator, and then even after I would pay for the exterminator, they would still be leaving food out. Like, this girl would leave whole pots of spaghetti laying on the stove overnight. Who does that?
You?
Like, call me crazy.
I think she told us, actually, about doing this when she was, like, really high in the middle of the night and eating ice cream and starting to cook stuff, and she would, like, forget that she's cooking stuff.
But I think that's a bit much to just leave whole food out like that.
I swear to God she said this. I don't even know what to search. I'm trying to think of like an exact phrasing so I can pull a clip, but I'm sure because of Dave's. And if I'm remembering correctly, my reaction was, oh, so she almost lit Dave's house on fire too. She just almost lights everyone's house on fire.
God help.
Because she said that her vape caught on fire and she almost lit the winery lady's house on fire. She's lit Randy's house on fire, I think, twice. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, that with Dave, the house on fire.
And his roommates, they probably all a mess. Don't tell me it's just a bunch of teenage boys living together. You know it's a mess. It probably smells like a locker room.
Oh, thanks, Rochelle. I was trying to keep it fun instead of just trekking through shit I haven't seen that it's not always that entertaining.
Out, yay.
Because it was a court day.
Where's my book bag? Oh, there it is. Can y'all see? Hey there. I don't stay long. That's so funny. So I'm just trying to find some clothes for tonight because I still haven't put this bag of laundry up.
Yeah, she's still locked up. Next court date is June 1st.
More trash. Jacket. Vapes. I don't know what I want to put on, but we're going to find something. What is this?
Misha, thank you for the marshmallows.
Golden Corral. Lord, I need to save that, honey. No, you gotta pay attention to your surroundings.
It is still a bit better. It's but it's not as bad as it's been.
Even in a busy place like this, especially in a busy place like this, because people have a tendency to blend in more. Pay attention, especially when you're doing stuff like going to the shower and you're on live.
So Brooke is making sure that no one is hiding in the bushes or in camouflage.
People are weird.
Be hiding in plain sight.
This guy went walking by. I don't know if it's anything to be concerned about, but like I saw him here a couple of weeks ago and he was like kind of sketchy, like, I don't know. Pay attention, because why am I bringing this? I don't want this damn stand.
The camera stand into the shower.
Hold on.
Missile Dick 3000, thank you for the sparkles.
Living on the road is hard. Very hard, and it's expensive. It's expensive, and it's hard. And it's exhausting. Like, you're gonna be moving, 90% of the day.
Hey, listen.
Laundromats, restaurants, if I even mention it in a live, all of a sudden, there's like 10 single hot dudes that roll up to the darn Plato's Closet.
At JakeJack066 super chatted $2. Give us a good one, Ashley W.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you for the 2. It's the Plato's Closet one, honey.
Out in the elements.
10 hot guys, single hot guys.
Unless you want to spend more money. Now, if you got more money to spend, you can go post up at Starbucks, but you don't have to pay $10 for a cup of coffee just to damn. Oh, that's racist! That's racist! That's racist! You can't say that!
At Rochelle-SJ5Z super chatted $5. This is the place where I spend my entertainment budget.
Aw.
Smile with a halo rolling on the floor laughing.
Rochelle, thank you for the 5. I appreciate you guys. You guys are sweet.
Be in there nowadays.
Vito, thank you for the sparkles and the coins. Thanks for the beans.
That guy went in that male's bathroom.
Are we stalking some guy now into the bathroom?
Maybe he's just coming to take a shower. But I still pay attention to when men are going into that male's bathroom, especially when I'm on live. Because anybody just come in here, sneak into the male's bathroom, and then when I get in the shower, kill me. You got to pay attention, ladies. We're going to sit out here and wait.
I don't know. I don't even know if she was offered a plea deal. If anyone has transcripts and wants to send them to me, I'm trying to grab them, but I don't have them right now. But if you guys have them for some reason and want to send them to me, you just email them to me. I'll pull them up.
It's weird. It's the second time.
Misha, thank you for the gold coins.
Usually you don't run into people like that around here. Like, because everybody's transit, everybody's like just moving through, you know?
Hold me now. It's loading. There.
It's nice to just sit and relax for a minute. So nice out here.
Misha, thank you for the gold coin.
My hair is on 100 with this humidity.
So I think she's just... I don't know what she's waiting for. She's like waiting for the stalkers to dissipate.
And the butterfly. Meal things I could do at the Golden Corral. You know, if it's under a pound, then it's less than $8. Do a loaded baked potato. Just a meat plate, a protein plate with just a bunch of different meats. They had everything. Pulled pork. I didn't see any chicken. Oh, they had
You said that you got chicken.
bone-in chicken, baked chicken, fried chicken, barbecue chicken.
Every kind of chicken.
What else? Hell, you could go in there and just make you a pulled pork sandwich and get it to go. As long as it ain't a pound, then it's, you know, not $8.99. Hello, hello, Cody Spencer. About to get in the shower. I'm being lazy. Well, I'm about to go, y'all. I gotta get in the shower.
Do donations come in more when she just says she's about to get in the shower or something, so she drags it out? Like, I don't get the point of this.
I hope that y'all have a good day. I hope that y'all have a good night. We might meet up later. I don't know. I'm tired. I feel like I worked my ass off today, and I mean, I did. You know, it's not
No, not really.
easy.
You walked around, you ate some food, you bitched a bunch.
Those 16 and 18 pound barbells do really well.
Oh yeah, the Bulgarian split squats.
The 8 pounds turn into 16, and then the kettlebell is 15. And that's all I needed to strength train. It works awesome. But I'm exhausted, and I know I'm going to be sore tomorrow because I'm already sore now. So I just can't believe the improvements that I've saw in just a few weeks already. It's like my body remembers all the hard work I did last year, and it's just all snapping back together. That's muscle memory for you. It's really just so amazing. I don't even know how to put it into words. It's mind-blowing. I took like 2-3 months off. October, half of October, November, December, pretty much January.
So right when she got arrested for Planet Fitness was when she gave up on working out.
And half of October, so that was 3.5 months I took off. 3.5
And just 8 was on the bulk.
months. And probably a little bit more than that. Probably about 4 months. It's crazy. Alright. What do you pray for me? Pray for you guys. I'm gonna go into my shower. Bye, y'all. Golden Corral, 10 out of 10. Bye.
She fucking loves that place. Loading.
Good morning. How are you? I hope you're well. Oh, God, y'all.
This is where her views bounce back. What does she do on this stream? Let's kick Thursday's butt. That's what's titled.
I'm so sore. Mainly my chest. And my, like, right here.
Because, like, all the ones before this one, she was getting, like, 2,000 views, 3,000 views, sometimes 1,200 views. This one's back up to 10,000, at least. So, I wonder what she did.
My chest and right here. Oh, God. I know it's all going to be worth it, and I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be a whole different person. Like, I've already changed so much. I just want to stick with it, but, like...
Again, you say, thank you for the Sunday.
Yeah. It's a lot of pain.
I thought she was buying views as well until I started sniping her vertically, and I was like, oh, views in vertical mode are just insane. Like, they're just fucking crazy and broken, and it pushes you in the algorithm, like, way more than if you were to do horizontal streams.
A lot of pain.
Vito, thank you for the coin.
Consistency. I need to get breakfast and use the bathroom. I haven't been up yet. That's usually the first thing I have to go do is go find a bathroom. It gets old quick. You know what I mean? It gets old super quick. I need to make some new window covers today because these are tearing apart. The humidity.
It seems to be leveling out now, like, more. I get around the same amount. Like, if I fucking schedule and prep a horizontal stream properly, I can get the same amount of views, like concurrent viewers on horizontal that I do vertically. But nothing streams get pushed like crazy in vertical mode for some reason. And Brooke is a lot of nothing, and she's a woman, so there's a lot of simps in vertical mode, which I don't know what's up with that. I wasn't expecting that many simps to be in vertical mode, but there are.
From the windows. Here's
like male simps.
Part when there's a high humidity level.
You know, like this guy here.
Oh, God. Oh, I slept so good. I know it's going to be worth it. So today we're going to focus on consistency. If I can make it through the days that I don't have energy, then the good days will just be a breeze. And all of the hard work is done because I made it through the difficult days. And then the easy days are easy. You know? You just got to make it through the hard days and just, like, get in there. Like, once you get in there, it'll be fine.
Sniffles.
I'm at the beach. I'm at
Hard work at the beach, y'all.
the beach. Where else would I be but at the beach? Oh, good morning, Louis, Anthony. Y'all, I forgot to dog. Whew. think I've gotten up this late in a while. And I got up like an hour ago. I guess it cooled off enough, and it was hot last night. I had to run the truck for like 2 or 3 hours. That's my new problem that I'm running into. It's getting hot, especially at night. Last night, the heat index till 12 o'clock was like 89 degrees. But that's not what the weather predicted. Otherwise, I wouldn't even have been here. You know what I mean? You were expecting it to be cloudy. You can go ahead and best believe to jack that damn heat index up about 20 degrees, or the temperature about 20 degrees if the sun comes out. It's not rocket science. It's science. It's pretty basic shit, actually.
This is her meteorology arc.
Get him to come and arrest me! I just walked 12 miles!
And that is perfectly fine, and I will allow you to pay for your...
Hurry up and check me out before I go to jail!
At Vito Dambra 72 super chatted $4.99. Steve, do you know why they keeps postponing her court dates? Do you have an opinion?
Oh, thank you for the 5 veto. I don't know for sure, but it would make sense if Brooke just wasn't taking the plea deals offered to her and just wants to stay in there at least until the summer hits. I forget who said, I think it was Westman or someone else was saying that the DA was getting video clips put together, like to put a case together. I hope that's the case. I have no evidence of that. I can't show anything that proves that, but if that is true, then I'm excited. I'm excited for that. But I don't know. It could just be Brooke and Bruce like dragging their heels too.
I don't understand how they mess up this bad.
Because Brooke's been known to do that. If you look at like all the court documents from her child abuse case with the her breaking her daughter's arm, she just kicked it along for 2 years until she took an Alford plea.
Nowhere knows the temperature. It's like this in every city that you go to across the United States. Nobody knows what the weather is going to be ever. So it's not just Florida, and Florida is hormonal as hell. This Mother Nature out here, she's a crazy heifer. She is a crazy heifer. She will kill you out here. Mother Nature in Florida is wild. Like feral. She's a feral bitch. Mother Nature in Florida is feral. She's a feral Mother Nature.
That's why
Not
that's why Brooke and Florida get along so well.
foul, but feral. She will kill you out here. The current will take your ass to China. The hurricanes will wash you to damn Hawaii. The wildfires will burn you to death. Shit.
Not Brooke though. She's too smart for that.
And if the wildlife don't get you, then you might make it. Oh, the heat, honey, the heat. Oh, God, the humidity. I forgot. Yeah, Florida ain't for the faint of heart. It's beautiful, but God, it's hot. It's so hot, y'all. It's like torturous hot. Y'all like my George Washington curls? Let's see what's going on. Is the world on fire? Good morning, Hard Rick. Is that Aka Lashka? Aka. I'm sorry. I need glasses.
I don't know what she's trying to rethink for the gold coin veto.
Ashka? Is that how you say that? Ashka? Lord, it's pretty. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's a pretty name. If that's how you pronounce it. 7 tigers seized from the home with links to the Tiger King. What? What are y'all doing? I thought the Tiger King was in jail. I don't know if he should have got all that time. I mean, yeah, he was wrong, but like, they threw the book at him.
Yeah, she broke her kid's arm. She claims she didn't break her kid's arm, but the kid's arm was broken for 2 weeks before Brooke's aunt took her to the hospital, not Brooke. She just dropped her kid off with a broken arm that's been broken for 2 weeks. Around the kid's birthday, too. So that's, like, extra shitty.
Who keeps a tiger as a pet? You're crazy.
It would have Brooke as a spouse. You're crazy.
I need to go to the bathroom so bad. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just want to look at my phone for a minute. I just I've got to pee so bad. He's annoying.
Yeah, and an Alfred plea is her admitting that the state has enough evidence against her that she would be found guilty in a court of law. But Brooke still claims that she's innocent, and if she wants, she could take it back to trial if she ever gathers enough evidence, but that's never going to happen. I don't think they should have even given her an Alfred plea, in my opinion. Because she misrepresents what an Alfred plea is and then uses it as, like, a way to show that she's innocent when she's not.
All that's in the news is about these damn tariffs. I'm so sick of hearing about them already. But I mean, they're a bunch of alcoholics anyways. It's in the culture out there. It comes with the warm sunshine and the sand and the coastal front, okay? American culture is alcoholism. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's socially acceptable to be an alcoholic. It sure is. You know what I was watching last night? Teen Mom with Macy Bookout. If you watched
Her favorite show, educational show.
Teen Mom with Macy Bookout and her husband Taylor, every single time they filmed, they had a drink in their hand. Beers, shots. There's not an episode with Macy Bookout that they're not drinking. And nobody blinks an eye as 3 children are being raised by 2 people that are drinking at the same time. That is American culture.
No, that was America.
California, they're full of winos over there. Everybody wants to have wine and go to Napa Valley. And is that where Napa Valley is? I'm assuming that's where Napa Valley is. I don't know if I'm being honest. But, it's in the culture out there. The whole West, the culture is drinking. If you hear that your neighbor is an alcoholic, you're like, oh, okay, yeah. I knew he was off. But, like, it's not the same as if they were damn smoking crack on a Tuesday at 3 a.m.
She goes on about this forever. Basically, she says that, I don't know why these shitty parents are allowed to be shitty parents and have their kids while everyone watches on TV, but I'm not allowed to have my kids, blah, blah, blah. Now she's going to reference something that reminds me of the South Park episode, so we're going to listen to this.
So there's several clips here. I'll tell you what they are so you can go watch them because they're on YouTube. There was several clips. I was just like, there's no way. I'm tripping. I am tripping. The one of Taylor pouring beer into a cup so that they can all ride to a baseball game together. Hello, open container, child endangerment. When you have an open container in a car and you have kids, that just turned into child endangerment.
Brooke knows from experience, probably.
Not to mention a charge for the open container of alcohol. And this is all, MTV filmed it all. They filmed it all. And nobody bats an eye, and everybody's in the comments, oh my God, I love Macy and Taylor. And I understand that everybody has their vices, but like, why did nobody ever bring this up? Why is it 15 years later and now I see it and I'm like, what the heck?
Almanac.
And once again, this is supposed to be a show about a teen mom raising her kid.
Brooke, you shot up heroin. You're no better, man.
I used the bathroom. I still haven't done that this morning.
Why doesn't she, like, use Janelle Evans as a point of reference? Doesn't Janelle Evans do heroin? Or did heroin? She can probably relate to her more. And then be like, why is she allowed to have her kids? Dirt. Why is she just referencing alcoholics? Same show. Is it not the same show?
Here goes the fake accounts again. Made 20 hours ago. It's like, I don't get it. People don't get that they're stalkers. If I tell you that I don't want you on my page, and then you make a fake account and come back, that makes you a stalker. What do people not get? What am I missing? make this shit up.
Everyone's a stalker.
There's no toilet paper.
Uh-oh.
Thank God I got wipes.
Transcribed as whites. I thought she meant cocaine.
Dylan's acting crazy. Yesterday it was so chill out here and they already acting up. Ain't it like 8 o'clock in the morning? It's too early. I ain't even had coffee yet. Y'all know how I get. I need my caffeine. I like it curly. I'll just keep it this way for a little while, you know? We'll switch it back up. Maybe let my bangs grow out a little bit. Oh wow, look. Big ass cargo ship. Phoenix, sorry, yeah, I was trying to block some other butthole and then the phone clicked on something else. It does that a lot. There's a lot of glitches on this end of YouTube, like the buttons on the side and stuff. It's complex. All is good. Some bad storms. What do you mean it took your truck out? Like, it like flooded it or something? Or like the storm like washed it away? Like, rainy here in South Africa. Well, hello to South Africa. I want to visit. That's where Elon's from. Are y'all proud of him there? Are y'all
You know what really grinds my gears?
proud of Elon in South Africa? Or are y'all scared of him? You never know. Some people like him, some people don't. Oh, a limb fell off a big tree. That's crazy.
Dylan comes in every day. Same with
Well,
that other dude.
at least it wasn't your house. Well,
They're just not like overly racist, at least that I've seen, or anything else. So whatever, they can have their opinion. I don't give a shit.
yeah, I think that I'd rather my car be hit than my house. I don't know how much roof repairs are, but they probably got to be more than car repairs, right? I don't know. I'm just trying to see the bright side. I need to brush my teeth. I'll do it after coffee. Yeah, the volume. This is with a whole handful of hair oil on it. And my bangs didn't curl. Why didn't my bangs curl? Do half up, half down. It's getting on my nerves anyways. It'll fall. The curls are like, I need to brush it and it'll fall out. It'll be fine. It's just a mess right now because I just washed it and I slept in a bonnet. One thing's for sure, his damn car company has done crashed, so, like...
Talking about Elon.
I mean, it's not completely failed, but...
I didn't... When did Tesla's going bankrupt?
It's not doing well. His damn stocks are not looking good. The company's not doing well. Teslas are being vandalized. You know, it's crazy because the same...
I don't think at this time. It says as of early 2026, which is not this. This was in the past. This is before early 2026. Tesla's experiencing significant performance challenges, including a 46% slump in annual profit, failing sales, nearly down 50% in Europe, and shrinking margins. But it doesn't say anything about this. Was this happening in 2025? I don't know. I think Brooke is just pulling stuff out of her ass.
Type of behavior that would entice a person to vandalize a car against a person that they've never met before is the same type of person that would come out and stalk me in the middle of the night, beating on my car, revving their engine, doing donuts around me. It's the same person. It's a mentality. That is a specific behavior of petty. Not all people are that way. I'm sorry if anybody has ever hurt you behaving that way. Strangers maybe that you didn't even know. Passive aggressive behavior. It's not your fault. You're dealing with children. But I was thinking about that. I was like, what type of person vandalizes a car that is not theirs towards a stranger, a complete stranger, you know? You know what type of person does stuff like that? A loser. A loser. A crazy ass loser.
A crazy
That
ass
evil intent
loser.
to destroy something or harm someone back. Not all people behave that way. It's took me a long time to figure that out. I really thought for a long time everybody was that way. When somebody does something to you, you don't have to do something back. And more often than not,
That's a good point, Brooke. Why did you threaten all those kids?
not doing something back is resulting. It's bringing yourself down to their immature level.
Yeah.
These people that are out here vandalizing these cars are children, and they deserve to go to jail, and they are. There was one woman that damn spit all over this car and threw bubble gum on it. Y'all, when they showed her mug shot, I said I'm not even surprised. Left blue-haired lefty losing it in the streets, spitting on people's cars, sticking bubble gum to them. She went to jail. She did, for putting bubble gum on a Tesla. Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee got hit pretty high, pretty bad. The winds. I'm sorry about your car, Cash. What are you gonna do? Don't you, like, need that to, like, survive? You know? What do you, I mean, insurance, I guess. I wonder if storm, does that cover storm damage? Does it, car insurance cover? I mean, sure.
A storm's an act of God, I think, right?
We've been through a thing or two. Who was that? Yeah, I think storm damage. I feel like I seen tree branches in those commercials.
I don't know. What the fuck was that sentence? We've been through a thing or two. Who was that? Who was who? I think I remember the storm damage. What?
Y'all remember those? God, what was that guy's name? He'd be all like out in the wind and the rain be beating the hell out of him and the car be like damaged.
Are you thinking about the movie Twister?
And he's like, we've seen a thing or two. Damn it. Or is that nationwide? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Is she talking about Sister Wife? Fuck, I don't even remember her name. She's dating or is married to a storm chaser, I think. He's bald.
I don't know if that includes tree branches, but I would assume that it does because of that commercial. Oh, I gotta get it going today.
An insurance commercial.
Can y'all believe it's already April? It's crazy, right? Time just flies. It really does.
I mean, that kind of makes sense, but I don't know what they were talking about because we don't have American insurance companies.
It's been exactly one.
I mean, we might, but I just assume the commercials are different. They're different ones.
1 year since I worked for the Carpinos. It ain't even been 18 months. I wasn't even supposed to be dealing with that whole situation. It ain't even been time. When you go through a traumatic event like that, you're supposed to wait about 18 months to process the entire situation.
The traumatic event. You couldn't hack it at a sandwich shop bar thingy and you threw a fit and got fired or quit or whatever. What do you mean traumatic experience?
Oh, God. I've gotten so good
Some old lady sent you risque photos that you told her it was okay to send because you don't have any boundaries, apparently.
processing trauma that I just zipped past the 18 months into 18 days and talked about it then. Crazy. Oh, speaking of crazy, there was an OnlyFans model that was, I mean, she might as well have been murdered because her state now is unsure. So there was this girl, 22 years old. She's an OnlyFans model. And she decided to go to a party in Dubai. First of all, let's talk about this because I don't know if y'all know, but
Just a scary story or something. Hold on. Is this why her fuse went up? Weird.
just woke up. Well, let's go have some fun. Now that I got breakfast, coffee, and the bathroom out the way. How long has it taken? An hour and a half? 2 hours. 2 hours. I got up at 7:30. It's taken 2 hours to get breakfast, coffee, and find a bathroom. Now that all my basic needs are met, I can start on the day.
Well, we're only an hour in and talked about 2 murders. I skipped over the murders.
What do I have for? I don't freaking know. I'm just going to use what I got for now and I'll go later. It's too early. I'm not even awake yet. I ain't even had a sip of coffee.
I thought we skipped all that. Oh, okay. She said all of her needs were met. Oh, does he need a bath? Oh, okay. I'd give the Tamagotchi a bath.
And you know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for Amber Portwood. I know nobody likes her, just like Farrah, but everybody's just jealous of Farrah.
I don't know these
Amber.
people. Talking about some Teen Mom people or something.
Apparently her daughter, Leah, wanted to be like emancipated from her and wanted Gary's new wife to, I think her name's Christina or something, to adopt Leah. You know, it's crazy because I recently watched the first season of Teen Mom. And what stuck out to me the most is that Gary was a pedophile when he met Amber because she was significantly younger than him. She was actually underage. She was a teenager. He could have went to jail for rape. Listen to what I'm telling you. She was not even at the age to give consent when she got pregnant with Leah. And then Gary freaking, what is going on? Bitch, bye. Deuces. Like, what is wrong with people? Y'all don't even get it. Y'all literally just don't even get it. It's fine. So anyways, freaking Gary.
I think she said she was watching them on YouTube, but like, I'm pretty sure you have to pay for episodes of real shows on YouTube.
Wouldn't work. Amber was supporting them. Amber was
Unless she's just watching highlights. She might just be watching highlights on YouTube of Teen Mom.
taking care of Leah for the first 2 or 3 years.
Which, in my opinion, would be really stupid. If she needs her data to do her live streaming to make her income, why would she waste good data watching stupid YouTube videos instead of like saving it for this?
That's what everybody forgets. Amber Portwood was taking care of her daughter and Gary and herself and
I do believe she's not illegally streaming the show because I don't think Brooke knows how to do that. Brooke is really, really fucking dumb. And I'm not even trying to exaggerate. She doesn't even know where the calculator app is in her phone. She has to Google calculator if she wants to use a calculator.
going to school and working when Leah...
There was one time she deleted the YouTube app and she didn't know how to re-download it. She'll forget a password to her Apple ID and buy a whole new phone and make a whole new account because she says that's a scheme Apple is doing to make you buy more phones. Like, she is dense, more dense than rocks.
was firstborn for the first 2 or 3 years of Leah's life. What was Gary doing? Cheating.
That's why I was like, I'm sure YouTube has product tested their app on a whole bunch of mentally ill people just to see like how mentally ill people navigate an app, because I don't even know how Brooke streams on YouTube. I really don't. If she's that bad at everything else, it must be like some kind of psychological thing that they've incorporated. Same with James Soroka. I don't know, man.
On Amber.
It's
Abusing
crazy.
Amber. And that's when the drugs came in. The Xanax, the clozapam. And I do believe that Amber is still on that shit. And she ain't never been right since. So I find it interesting that society wants to hate Amber Portwood when we have a clear picture of what
G-Man Gary?
happened to Amber Portwood when she was
Oh, you guys are probably talking about Teen Mom people.
an underage
Hey, baby, her baby.
juvenile child, unable to consent to sex with Gary.
Not
I
G-Man
swear,
Gary.
y'all,
I kind of tune her out when she's going on about Teen Mom. Let me find a more interesting part.
Society makes me sick. They take the victim and they just blame the victim even more. They don't look at the facts of the case. This was a baby girl herself. She was a child messing with a 20-something, I think he was 28. I can Google that in a minute. Y'all, we're going back to where the alligators were, because this is crew parking. Crew? I'm coming through, crew.
Look, guys, alligators.
Damn seatbelt. They're building shit. We're going to that other part of the park where there's no people, y'all, because I don't want to be around people. And there's classrooms of children everywhere. And I'm loud. And I cuss. So, good morning. Hello, everybody. We are on an...
What's with Florida just taking kids to public state parks where there's hobos around and stuff? We never did this at school. There's like a part of the school property, and people weren't allowed on it.
adventure in the jungle. Look at this. Wait. This.
Like maybe for a field trip, they took us into like a maple tree farm where we got to see how maple syrup is made and stuff. Like that's out in the world, but that was a field trip and we had to get parental permission and it was very locked down. Every time Brooke is out here, apparently there's a class of kids out. Is this by like a school or some shit?
Look at this. Oh, hold on. It's bumpy. Welcome to the
Environmental
jungle.
studies class,
We got
okay.
lots of gas. Damn this road, y'all. I might have ought to kicked it in 4-wheel drive.
I'm at parks all the time. Okay. That's just interesting to me because, yeah, I don't know, it's not common here. It would take like a week's worth of getting everyone's permission and stuff and planning the school bus and all this other crap.
Everything is rattling. Whew. God dang this road.
It's like, I think it's more her connection to, I don't know exactly what phone she's using, but she has iPhones. They shouldn't be as bad as they are. Her dad is probably throttled though, and just in bad reception areas.
I'm trying to stay out the middle of the road where all the potholes are. There's the river. I can't go that way. Lake and picnic area. Look at that water. There was alligators out there last week. Such a pretty place. Hello, Brandy. Good morning. I'll call insurance. Luckily, you got it. That's where we worked out the other day. And this lady is all up in the middle of the road. Y'all see this shit? This is the shit I be dealing with. And you just gonna sit there? No, she moved. Hey. Well, she waved too. Nice lady. Anyways. Oh, and that guy that went to the bathroom yesterday, he wasn't trying to kill me. He was just trying to take a shower too. God, there's
Yeah. You don't say.
freaking kids everywhere, man. Ugh. It's a whole nother classroom. And that's exactly where I was going. Damn it. run from all the damn teachers. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. Water's high. Oh, right next to the water again. Look how pretty.
I mean, can't really see much.
Oh my God, I spilled coffee everywhere. Let me clean this up. Oh, thank you, Cash. And I'm sorry about your car. I appreciate that. So much. Y'all, I look like a redhead. Probably 'cause I am. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great day. The storm's been crazy. Critter was out in it too. There's been several people that have popped up talking about how they were hit by the storm. Mainly it's wind and rain and, like, you know, thundering and lightning, but there's been some people that their homes were damaged, cars were damaged. I still ain't had no coffee. Sorry.
Daughter does a music camp that's outdoors
Tornadoes
in the
and
summer.
flood.
I went to summer camp before. This was in April, so it would have been when school's in, so I don't think it's summer camp.
Floods in the Midwest and the South. Tornadoes and violent storms struck parts of the South and Midwest Wednesday, knocking down power lines, trees, ripping roofs off homes, and shooting debris thousands of feet in the air as the swath of the severe weather hit the region. Salt Lake City. Yeah, I know, Brandy, you're right. I truly think that's why meteorologists don't know how to tell the weather, because things have gotten out of hand when it comes to climate change. Yeah, we're not taking care of it. You're right. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And listen, pay attention when you go to the beach at how many people go and use the bathroom. They don't. They never go to the bathroom. They'll sit there and drink 4 Mountain Dews and never go to the bathroom. They'll go out in the water, though. Pay attention. This is why Brooke don't be getting in the ocean like that, because people are gross. Sometimes I think people want to get blocked. You know what I mean? Y'all notice that? It's like like he done commented like 5 times and I've been nice and just ignored it. And then he keeps going and keeps going. It's like they want to be blocked.
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
Sexual harassment online is unbelievable. It really goes to show how perverted everybody is nowadays.
Yeah, the fish do shit in the ocean. There's a
When they
lot of
have
stuff
a
in the
one-track
ocean. I don't like the ocean.
That's a surface level person.
Piss is like way down at the things, way down on the list of things I don't like about the ocean. Like, that's the least of my concerns.
There's nothing else to them. That's all they have to offer. Sex. Sad. So sad. Palm trees. It's kind of crazy how they grow in the water like that. Like, that's in the water. He said, I don't need no land to survive. It's kind of wild. I didn't know that palm trees could even grow in water like that until I come over here. And they're like scattered all down the banks. This is literally so pretty. What the hell happened over there? What happened over here? What is that white stuff on the ground? Is it chicken feathers? Fam.
Alligator got something.
Those are chicken feathers. I wonder what happened.
Or maybe someone ate a
It
chicken.
looks like somebody cooked the chicken. There's coals in there and everything. See that alligator? Hold on one second. Yeah, probably a duck or a geese. Where's he at? Right there. Look at that big old SOB. He just basking. You look like Carol right now, basking in the sun. So jealous. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Long time no see, girl. Yeah, it's high tide. Remember the other day there was a tortoise out there on that island? I could live on that little island over there by myself. I don't know how I'm gonna get out there every day. I guess I can make me a raft. It's a big ass alligator. I am doing well. Hey, Shelby. Yeah, I know. Look at the ground. What is all that white stuff? It's chicken feathers, or feathers. There's chicken feathers by the trash can. I'm nosy, y'all. So muddy. I was wondering if there's a dead chicken in there.
Are we going to go check the trash? What are we going in the trash for, Brooke?
Well, if it bites me, maybe down. I'll get lucky and die.
Just stay out of the trash
Ain't
can.
nothing else been able to take me out. Hell, the government couldn't even kill me at this point.
What? What a wild thing to say.
There might though. There ain't none on this side. They're all on the other side.
Why does Brooke think she's so wily she'd be able to outsmart the government?
I do not feel like working out. It might just be too early, you know? 10 o'clock. I'm sore.
Background noise is nice.
It's gorgeous out here. You hear the birds? Do you hear the birds? Oh, I need my other phone. God, I'm sore. Right arm. You are wrong, peanut butter jelly cup. Crime scene? Really? It's that bad? Stop
Peanut butter jelly cup.
playing with me this morning. Stop playing with me. That was mean. You asshole. A crime scene? Okay.
What did you call a crime scene?
That's funny. I'm not mad because it's true. How can you be offended by something that is true, you know? You can't. Not unless you're, you know, floating down denial, honey. If you want to float down
Maybe he called like her truck a crime scene.
denial, like it was a river in Egypt, then that's why you take offense. And the defensiveness comes out. Yeah, I got a self-portrait of a crime scene.
Maybe he was talking about her tattoo. Hold on. Because it just the lead up didn't make sense. Now I lost it. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god. Oh, it's right here.
We're here. Absolutely, 100%. We're not going to remove the TDA from Jacksonville.
I don't know what that is.
What's on your right arm? You are wrong, peanut butter jelly cup. Crime scene? Really?
So he's saying that her tattoo looks like a crime scene.
It's that bad? Stop playing with me this morning. Stop playing with me. That was mean. You asshole. And defensiveness comes out. Yeah, I got a self-portrait of a crime scene. It's what my death's gonna look like in 20 years when I'm eaten by a gator. That's so funny. That was wrong.
If Peanut Butter and Jelly wasn't giving her thousands of dollars, I bet she would have blocked him.
So it looks like this lady is doing everything in her power to keep criminals in the United States.
Come on.
Logical adult that pays actual bills would ever be doing their grocery shopping in Target unless they were an idiot.
What? Isn't Target like Walmart? Like they have lower prices than most stores?
Target saw the foot traffic fall for the 8th consecutive week, extending a losing streak that began just a few days after the company announced that it would end its diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in January. Wow, boo-hoo. Tiny violin. Oh, their sales are down. They're gonna crash and burn. They should have crashed and burned when they were selling children dirty books. Oh, and you remember the LGBTQ plus onesies? Remember that? The trans kids clothing? Remember that? That's one way to get their attention. You know, when she walked in the classroom and that darn thing, all them students was like, she looks crazy. But damn, that's a way to get their attention, man. She's like, here's my intestines, here's my liver. And then where's the liver? I looked this up.
Fucking crazy, bro. Betty Davis, I was thank you for getting 10 memberships. Welcome, good little angels.
All the time. I think it's over here. Yes. And those are your kidneys back there. You got your upper and lower intestines, your
This is how Brooke learned her anatomy.
lungs, your pancreas, your gallbladder, and a whole bunch of other shit. Listen, it's a miracle that I even know that because I didn't even take biology, okay? Not one class have I ever. So all of that I learned on my own through having health problems and Googling stuff. I'm like, God, why do I hurt right here? This ain't no cramp, bitch. It's my lower intestines hurting because I had an ulcer and I was inflamed. So I love this idea. I love this. I think this teacher is amazing. Ma'am, you get 10 stars out of 10 from me because that was smart. That's one way to get them to pay attention for sure. They were probably like, what the hell has she got on? Y'all see this? Y'all see this?
Dylan, thank you for being a good little angel for 10 months.
Where is she from? Let's see. Being an educator from the American public school system is one of the hardest jobs in our nation. And they still don't know how to read or write. System, can she even wear that in a school anymore? Because that might be blasphemy to the left. You know, they don't like biology. They don't like to recognize that we have organs and penises and vaginas. So,
oh my God, it's not that way. Whatever, Brooke.
Oh, I ain't it sad that I would even question if she could do this in an American school? She's from Spain. She ran across this bodysuit while doing some online shopping, and she thought that it would be a great way to give a visual representation as to where our organs are and how the body works. And I think that it's brilliant, and I hope that she continues to do this. I would wait to the end of the year to slip in like a thief in the night to surprise them in it, you know, after you've done built the relationship with them for 9 months and you know each child individually. It would be so funny to do this at the end of the year. Just show up. Be like, hey, y'all. That bodysuit. Oh, God. I wonder if they were embarrassed walking to lunch with her. Hey, handed your child one of the most unsafest things in the world. I mean, you might as well just give them a damn gun. Let's give them some heroin while we're at it. It's the same thing on the brain. Cell phone addiction works the same way in the brain.
Don't give a kid a cell phone. It's the same as giving them heroin or a gun. The fuck are we saying? That's crazy. Sorry, I had to stretch.
Heroin, okay? So, excuse me for having a problem with cell phones and children, but I find it interesting that parents...
If you knew anything about cell phones, you would know you'd be able to lock them so a kid wouldn't be able to, like, do anything on it that you wouldn't want them to do. You can lock it so it can just be, like, a fucking camera if you wanted it to.
Some parents would hand their child a weapon of mass self-destruction, but they have a problem with a biology teacher wearing that outfit.
This is like back when the PS2 came out, and there was this big fucking scare about it. It has more processing power than missile guiding systems. You don't say. Yeah, they were trying to say that PS2s were going to guide missiles.
Priorities, Karen, priorities. I think this was a wonderful biology lesson. I'm trying to figure out what grade. It doesn't tell me what grade. I'm assuming it would be high school, maybe middle, but definitely not elementary. Like, they're not learning about biology, I don't think, then. I mean, the basics, man, woman, well, not anymore. There's 72 damn genders now. So, I don't know what they teach now. How do you, I don't know, y'all. Hey, Veronica. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's what it is, Michael. It's you know, it's a weapon of mass self-destruction. It ruins these young people. Specifically girls and young boys, but like girls, we're seeing the side effects in different ways. The side effects that we're seeing in young girls that have been raised, that have had high levels of internet access, the girls are suffering from body dysmorphia, depression, anxiety.
But is that access to the internet, or is that like fucking shitty companies that are using... How can I explain this? So basically, like, Facebook was doing tests to see, like, if they showed young females certain things that would trigger them or make them feel better. It specifically, like, shadow ban their posts so they wouldn't get, like, a lot of likes, or someone would say they're ugly. Then they would advertise to them makeup products because they would be more likely to buy them in order to look good for social media. So I don't know if it's actually the internet or like these fucking corrupt companies that are just trying to siphon money from everybody. But there's a discussion to be had. I don't know if Brooke knows what the discussion is, though. She just thinks the whole internet is bad, period. Like, I don't think she knows the nuance of it.
Self-hatred. We're seeing a lot of
you can't keep people away from the internet. It's too integrated into society now.
Teenagers that are self-mutilating, cutting, anorexia and bulimia have shot up.
Unless you want your kid to be way behind the curve, socially, educationally, in every fucking way.
The statistics are off the charts. The mental health problems that we are seeing from our young girls being raised by cell phones is not only detrimental to them psychologically, but physically. This is why we've seen young girls getting fillers, nose jobs. And, you know, for those that don't know, this has become a culture of young girls going to their parents, getting their parents to sign off on these surgeries before their prefrontal cortex has even developed. These are young girls that are modifying their bodies in ways that are irreversible. They are getting BBLs, breast augmentations, which makes a lot of them sick. There's a lot of complications from these surgeries as well that nobody talks about. And these girls are mutilating themselves to look like other people. You know, it's like the Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner effect that took place 10 years ago. We're really seeing the physical aspects of that in young girls online. The amount of young girls that I see that are not even 18 years old that have had cosmetic surgery is so concerning, and it breaks my heart because
Well, that's the parents' fault. I don't know what the fuck the parents are even letting that happen. That's a whole different discussion. Parents shouldn't be letting that happen.
if you get too
And it's kind of interesting. I was thinking about this the other day. When TV first came out, you just like bought a TV, and then to watch TV it was free. You just need like bunny ears or an antenna. And then what was it? Ads. They started running ads on TV, and then cable came out, and the appeal to cable was, oh, you could watch, you pay a subscription fee, and then you don't have to watch ads. And then ads ended up being on cable. And YouTube has kind of gone the same way. Like before, it was just like a place where you know, back in the day, you would need like a whole TV station to broadcast onto TV. And I'm thinking like some licensing or whatever. YouTube, you could just upload. Everyone basically had a TV station. Anyone could upload anything. There wasn't really ads because YouTube wasn't monetized yet. And now there's ads, and now there's a subscription thing where you can get around ads, like YouTube Premium. You don't have to watch ads, but there's literally like ads built into the videos now, like with the sponsorships and stuff. So even if you have YouTube Premium, halfway through a video, the guy making the video is going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, buy Incogni or buy Audible or blah, 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 blah. So it's like literally, it's running the same course. And I guess because I'm getting to be an old man now, it's interesting. I've already seen this happen a little bit. I wonder, is this going to, history repeats itself? It's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know if this is interesting. Hear me blab about this.
wrapped up on the physical aspect, you forget about the intrinsic aspect of who you are. And it can change you. If you get hyper fixated on your physical outward appearance to the point that you are obsessing, and when we're talking about 20-year-olds, 18-year-olds, 25-year-olds getting Botox, filler, nose jobs, BBLs, that's an obsession, okay? If you're willing to dish out tens of thousands of dollars to get a surgery, you're obsessed. That's a problem. And especially for young girls. Especially for young girls, that's a problem. But they get obsessed on themselves outwardly, and they do no work inwardly. And it usually...
You can say the same thing about male jocks who only play sports and like don't care about anything else. They're only focused on their physical appearance and yada yada yada.
leads to self-destruction, risky behavior, poor decision-making skills. I mean, once again, we're talking about children whose brains are not developed, but somehow they can go get nose jobs and breast jobs and put more filler in their face and stretch their lips out with you know, lip filler. It's so sad. And so the effects in women from the long-term effects of cell phones in young girls sorry, I got a truck going by being weird. Those are some of the long-term, and not only that, it goes even deeper than that. In young girls, we're also seeing a culture of fastness. These girls are sleeping around, they're sleeping with people for money, and they're signing up for OnlyFans at a rate that is unbelievable. They're counting down to their 18th birthday to sell off their damn virginities. It's absolutely crazy. That is not, I don't care how anyone wants to cut it, that is not healthy for these young girls. It's not. And it's not good on their brains, it's not good on their bodies. And that's a whole nother aspect that comes with them growing up on cell phones. This
fucking, think of the children, Brooke. When she is a child abuser, bro.
is the behaviors that we're seeing from
why are we concerned about this? Brooke, this has nothing to do with you. You do not need to be focused on this.
long-term exposure to cell phones in young girls.
You need to worry about cell phone exposure to yourself, in my opinion.
They grow up thinking that, you know, that they can use their outward appearance to gain something financially, or you know what I mean.
Literally your whole career has been that, Brooke.
And it's all a scam. It's all a scam. All sex work is a scam. And
remember when you did that video teaching young girls how to be strippers?
And it's really sad to see young girls degrading themselves to the point to where they're willing to fly to Dubai to get shit on. Let's talk about the boys, the long-term side effects of the boys being raised by cell phones, because
That she's gonna say they're stalkers, probably.
It's just as bad as what the teen girls are going through. These boys are isolating and they're not working and they're living off of mom and daddy and they're playing video games all day and they have no goals and they sleep till noon and y'all.
Whose parents are supporting this kind of lifestyle? I mean, I'm sure it exists, right? But she's making it sound like every guy is living like this. I sleep till noon. I don't have a lot of goals or priorities. I watch fucking YouTube for a living. You know what I mean? So it's not the exact thing, but how many guys are just sitting around playing video games while mom and dad pay for everything? Sign me up for that. How the fuck do I get that?
Let me find a statistic so I can tell you how bad this is, because I know that Jordan talks about this a lot. Jordan Peterson, he talks about the psychological aspects of this new generation. You know, it's the generation after millennials. I guess I'm technically a millennial, so it's the generation after.
I guess that's you only use me blades of the world.
After millennials, so they would be like 25, 30 years old. They're just not working. It is a whole
Jordan
subgroup of men between the ages of 18 to like 35 they've just given up in life. They've completely given up, and it's sad. They fall into depression, anxiety. We're seeing a lot of young guys committing, yeah. Not to mention the bullying. How many teens do you see every month that
bullying's been around forever too, though.
Themselves from bullying online.
It's just a new world.
I watched a girl this morning. Her whole life had been ruined over a lie. I don't even remember what the lie was. It was some sexual lie. She was in high school. Somebody had tweeted something about her, made an allegation against her, and it was a lie. But it ruined her life from high school into college, into her adult life. And it was a rumor. It was an online rumor that was false. And it got to the point to where she almost took her own life over a lie.
Yeah, but then if you have empathy for people like that, then you just end up getting called crazy stuff. Ask me how I know. The world is crazy.
We're going to be seeing research come out for the next 30 to 40 years that confirms that one of the most detrimental things that you can do to a child is to give them a cell phone.
All you'll ever be is a bully.
I think that research will continue to back what we already currently know about how dangerous these things are for early childhood development and their teen years. Those teen years are some of the most imperative years of their lives, and whatever they are taking in off of a cell phone, it's building who they are. It's the foundation of who they are, what the content that they are soaking in. And the fact is no parent can be around their child 24/7 to monitor what they're soaking in. And you can check your child's phone, but there's ways around everything, fam. I genuinely think that in 30 years, we will...
Isn't most things public? You could just check their Twitter feed or their Facebook feed or whatever. Like most things, at least kid-wise, I'm sure is beefed about public. There's private group chats that you're not going to be able to see, but I mean, you just got to guide your kids in the right direction. I'm not a father, so I'm less intelligent than Brooke when it comes to kids. At least Brooke had 2 kids. She lost them. But if I had a kid, then I would they're not going to listen to me. They're fucking kids. But I could just tell them, hey, this is how it's going to work out. I don't know, just give them blanket advice. And then they'll see over time that I'm right. And then they'll trust me more over time. And anyways, I don't know. Brooke just has a weird approach to everything.
We'll look back.
But Davis, I was thinking for the floating heart. I'm trying to think of examples, but I can't think of any. I don't have kids.
The early 2000s to the 2030s, and we will be like, what the hell were we thinking giving these kids cell phones? Certain states have already started passing restrictions, specifically in the school district, public schools. They're sick of the problem. Teachers are sick of children having phones, and they are passing laws to prevent children from bringing phones to school and or having a process where they have a drop box at the beginning of class where the children have to turn in their phones and then they're relinquished back to them after class.
That's true.
Which I agree with. I completely agree with all of it. Other countries have passed laws stating that children under the age of 16 cannot access or have a phone, and that is what I agree with. I think that children who are working, playing sports, and going to school, when we're talking about a child that is of legal working age, which in most states is 15 years old, when we're talking about a child of legal working age, that's the point that we need a phone, in my opinion. But I understand the culture in America and the way that things are. Children have to have a phone now, almost, it seems like.
Amanda, thank you for the Sunday.
And I get it. I get it. And I'm not trying to bash anybody for letting their children have phones, because I'm pretty sure my teenage boy has a phone. It's just the way things are, you know?
Because you have no say in how he's raised.
Granted, you know, his family, they are, you know, good, God-fearing people. And so I'm sure that they are making sure that he is responsible with his phone, because that's the type of people that they are. They don't play that shit. So, and I'm grateful for that, you know? It's definitely, that's what I was looking for, was that statistic.
I don't know, man. I was gonna say Brooke shouldn't even know who the family is, but it's kind of like a catch-22. She's not allowed to have contact with these specific people. So how are you supposed to say you can't have contact with them? She doesn't know who they are. So Brooke knows who the families are. She's not supposed to like reach out to them or stalk them, but obviously she does. She looks them up and sees what's going on. It's I don't think she's supposed to be talking about anybody.
Statistic, because I've brought this topic up several times and I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't know how to put it into words.
I know you don't know what you're talking about.
If I can, let's just see if I can do 25 to 35. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. I got going and I forgot. I wish I had me an old rotary phone. Wouldn't that be cool in the truck? Y'all could just call me and I could just be on my rotary phone talking to y'all.
I could set that up for you, Brooke. That's you really want that? We could set that up with a SIM card for sure. That'd be a fun project, actually. Should I make one and send it to her? The Brooke phone. Just could take calls from it. Just keep it unplugged until you want calls come in.
So it looks like
Fight with the haters live.
they would be considered prime-aged men. Data shows that prime-aged men, and that would be men between 18 to 35 years of age, they're just not working and they're not trying. They're not going to college and they're falling into depressions. And in my opinion, this is the side effects of long-term access to technology. And I'm going to tell you why.
Because you read Ted Kaczynski's manifest, that's why.
Social media is all fake. I think most of us know that there's a lot of smoke and mirrors behind the cameras and stuff, but when you're 7, you don't know that. When you're 8, you don't.
That's why you need your parents to fucking sit you down and tell you. Just like how when we were raised on TV as a kid, parents, they have good parents, that their kids down and said, this is just a movie. This isn't real. This is a story, right? So they can discern what is real and what is fake.
Don't know that.
The house hippo. You guys remember the house hippo?
And when we're talking about long-term exposure to a cell phone, these young men between the ages of 18 and 35 that have given up and fallen into a depression, one could assume that the long-term exposure in their heads, they had all of this stuff to live up to. You know, you see the flashy cars, the $1 million houses. You see men that are trying to like provide a luscious lifestyle for their girlfriend. It's a lot to live up to. And if you think that if you've been exposed to that type of content for years.
I found it. Here. It's like this.
It's nighttime in a kitchen just like yours. All is quiet. Or is it? The North American house hippo is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States. House hippos are very timid creatures and are rarely seen, but they will defend their territory if provoked. They come out at night to search for food, water, and materials for their nests. The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peanut butter on toast. They build their nests in bedroom closets, using lost mittens, dryer lint, and bits of string. The nests have to be very soft and warm. House hippos sleep about 16 hours a day.
That looked really real, but you knew it couldn't be true, didn't you? That's why it's good to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions, kind of like you just did. A message from Concerned Children's Advertisers.
So, I don't know. I think that was just a Canada thing. But basically, if your parents were shit in Canada, the TV had your back. They were like, yo, wake the fuck up. This isn't real. Think about what you're watching.
Years. And that's what they watch. They watch the rap videos and the gaming videos and the, you know, okay? I was a kid once, okay? So it's a lot to live up to. The social pressure for them to find a job and be a provider and,
Leslie, thank you for the Sunday.
you know, to get married and have kids and be the, you know, be the breadwinner of the family. It's a lot of social pressure that we put on 18-year-old boys to live up to. And factually speaking is impossible for them to do right now, economically speaking. It's
Don't tell Australia. Don't tell Australia mud pit. Invasive species.
It's impossible. It's impossible. With the job market and the economy what it is,
I think you're for the ketchup chips, Cashy.
it's enough to throw this group of men into a depression. And in my opinion, it's the side effects of long-term screen exposure from cell phones, because they've kind of given up. You know, there's a lot on young people in general. In my opinion, we expect way too much too quickly from young people. 18-year-olds leaving high school, going into college, we expect them to take out thousands of dollars in loans that they don't know if they can even ever pay back.
Dude, what is wrong? Oh my god. I just realized I titled this stream Back to the Peanut Butter and Jelly Saga, not Saga. I spelled Saga wrong today. What is, oh my goodness. The fuck's a Saga?
We just expect for them to do a lot, and their prefrontal
I'll fix that after.
cortex is not even developed, neither is their body, you know?
Turn into G-Man.
I just think that we need to show our youth a lot more grace. We need to guide them better and have more patience with them. Rome wasn't built in a day, and we shouldn't expect them to turn 18 and in the blink of an eye have their shit together. It doesn't work that way. I feel bad for any man that
I need G-Man. I need someone in my life because I just don't know what to do.
it feels like he has to live up to the social pressure, because that is the expectation. That is the culture here. People want you to graduate high school, go to college, meet somebody, get married, that's the social pressure. And we throw that on children at 18 years old. And it's not right. And one could assume that.
I remember MSN Messenger and ICQ. So I like ICQ.
Because of the long-term exposure to cell phones, that a lot
The age, sex, location.
of younger men have this social pressure to keep up with the Joneses, and economically speaking, like I said, it's not even possible in today's economy to be a provider
Hey, Jeremy.
maybe like their father was or their grandfather was, because we're living in a different world. And in my opinion, this is why we see a lot of young guys that are giving up. They're not even dating, y'all. They're not even having sex. The statistics are wild. Let me see if I can find some, because it's a very interesting, and I care about these people, because I know what it feels like to feel like depressed like that and like not have any hope because of the economy.
I remember my Neopets email was like Mr. Patch 99 2000 at hotmail.com.
Everyone deserves to be happy. That's why I care. So data suggests a decline in the labor force participating rate among the prime age men of 25 to 54, with a significant portion neither
I was gonna say, Tink, they ate their grandmas.
employed nor actively seeking work. There's about 7 million men right now not working. It's about 10.5% of the population. And that is men 25 to 54 years of age. And I would be willing to bet that it's actually 18 to whatever, but you know, whatever Google wants to tell me, I'll take it. It's on par with what I actually know, so I'll take it. Jordan Peterson has talked extensively about this problem with the upcoming generation of men not finding wives, not seeking work, giving up and falling into depression. He has a lot of stuff on it. It's really
All right, well, I don't know, their lineage doesn't go on.
really sad.
Like Rev.
Hold on one second. I read another statistic the other day that said something like 60% of the men at 30 years old were still virgins. I mean, and that's fine. If you're holding, listen, I got mad respect for anybody that's holding on to their V card to save it for something special and save it for somebody special. But like, even my parents who were married for 20 years until my mother died, even they had sexual partners before they met each other. I think that it's ideal to meet somebody you love and get married and settle down. But I think that in the culture, we grow up and we go from like, well, you might have a relationship in your 20s that lasts like 5 years, and then in your 30s you might have a relationship for 2 or 3 years, you know. I feel like the culture, and I long-term date, I don't like the short-term date, I don't do hookup culture, but I don't
There's a thought here or something. What is it? Get to the point.
know what I was getting at here. I think that the expectation for years in the culture was to get married, settle down, have some children.
Look, dude, everybody's different. There's like billions of people in the world, right? We now live in a day and age where you can connect to pretty much anyone in the planet. So you should just live your own life, and you'll probably meet someone with similar interests eventually, and you don't got to overthink it. I don't even know. I don't even know if that's her point.
Things are a little different now.
But just, I think she's overthinking it.
I don't know what I was trying to get at. I forgot. Hey, Shane. Is Lewis in here? Oh, yeah, he started. I saw him first thing this morning. Hello. Times are so different. I know, and you know, Wayne, you got to gear them grandchildren towards the right things, because I'm telling you, these cell phones will pollute their brains and make them hate themselves and disrespect themselves, and I just, I feel bad for our youth. I feel bad for young people. I do. I was looking for that statistic.
They'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Things will be fine.
Nearly 1 in 3 men under the age of 30 have never had sexual activity. 1 in 3. Like, and that includes no kissing, no holding hands. These people have never even been on a date or talked to a girl. How sad.
Is this legit?
My hair looks great all of a sudden. How sad.
In America?
The number of virgins in America has hit a new record high. Now, this was this year, a new record high. People are not dating. People are not looking to get married, settle down, have children because they can't afford to. One study found that nearly 1 in 3 men between 18 and 24, okay, well, that's expected, reported no sexual activity in the past year. That's probably a good thing.
How is that to be expected? What?
I wish that I would have waited till I was like, 30 to start having sex. Like, my life would have been so much easier. things would be different.
What do you want? Oh, you're just dancing. Okay. You can dance.
Listen to this.
Tamagotchi's just dancing.
That the share of men younger than 30 reporting no sex has nearly tripled since 2008. Well, we had the 08
Brooke, why do we care about kids having sex? Like, really? This is the weirdest fucking thing you're focused on in a while.
recession. So that discouraged a whole subgroup of men between 18 and 30 to make different financial decisions, okay? There's a reason that that number has tripled. And a lot of it is economic, I can promise you. When guys have all of this social pressure to be like the breadwinner, to take these girls to dinner, to, you know, make their date lavish and stuff. And so it's not cheap for a guy to take a girl out to dinner. I mean, it'll run you $150 to $200 depending on where you're going and what y'all are doing. And that's just for a regular date night. So like,
I dropped $500 on the arcade one time.
if they can't afford that, they just ain't gonna be
That's what a lavish date with Steve is like.
dating. And in my opinion, that 08 recession and then this economic fiasco that we've been in for the past 5 years, no wonder they're not hooking up and going out and doing anything. It says that that share of men younger than 30 reported no sex has nearly tripled since 2008. So since 2008, the number of men not having sex and seeking out partners has tripled, which is crazy. And I'm telling you, there's an economic cause to that. You know, the lack of economic stability in your life causes you to fall into a depression, and you fall into a depression, and that's what takes over your life. You don't care about a woman, you don't care about sex because you're depressed. You can't afford to live, fam. I get it. It's so sad.
Even Chris Chan found a girlfriend, yeah. Something like that.
So
He
it
found
looks
someone.
like 52% of men between
He found a few someones.
18 and 20 are virgins. For men over 25, it looks like 2%.
I'm also just thinking, how was this study even taken? Like, they obviously didn't ask everybody on the whole planet. Well, not in all of America. When was this survey fucking sent out? And then, are they even being truthful on the survey? Like, I don't fucking know, dude.
I read something else. I read, yes, 63% of men under 30 describe themselves as single. 63% of men under 30 are single. 63%. It shouldn't be hard to find a husband, is my point. It shouldn't be hard. Finding the good husband is the hard part. You know what I mean? You can find a husband, ho. That ain't hard. Finding a good husband is the hard part. So it looks like men in their 40s, 28% of men in their 40s are single. 28%. That's 1 out of 4 men in their 40s, which would be my age range, are single. And it's actually almost 30% because it's 28%. Crazy.
Is it? I don't know why that's so crazy.
There's more women, I'm sorry, there's more men that are celibate than women. 1 in 6 women are celibate, and 1 in 10 men. Oh, no.
Brooke doesn't get numbers.
Oh, it's more women than men. Never mind. That is more women. 1 in 10 men say that they're celibate. Did something just shit on me? I felt something drop out of the air, and then there was something gross on my phone. Y'all.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm
but
sorry. Something shit
choking
on
on something. That's what you get.
I'm throw up. I'm sat there and I'm like, what is that? It's on my face too, man. Something like hit my face. know if it was a bug or a bird or what, but it's literally on my coffee lid. And I felt it hit my face. That was disgusting. I don't know what that was, but it was like...
Just take the lid off. Just take the lid off.
Bye, loser.
Okay, yeah, put your lips around the shit cup, my great.
I already got him. It only took me a second.
That's great.
What is wrong with people? Oh my god, the prettiest dragonfly. Come here. Get on camera. Come back. Oh, he did come back. Hey, can you come here? Oh god, I'm so sore. I can't even get up here. My arms hurt. Ow! Oh, Lord. Alright. Yeah, it's really sad. I don't know why they're not working. I mean, I guess
Why aren't you working, Brooke?
there ain't no damn jobs. You be looking for jobs, and me too, Lewis. Me too. Then keep up with the social pressures of keeping up with the Joneses. Me too. Yeah, do you remember pulling up at people's houses to go see if your friends were home? You'd have to knock on their mama's house door and be like, hey, is Chelsea there? Can she come outside? Can we go to McDonald's? You know, times were so good. Hey, Debbie, good morning. Ain't it pretty? It's so pretty. There's alligators over there, too.
Brooke would whoop a person's ass for just showing up at her house.
It's gorgeous. Jacksonville, Florida. I'm telling you, and I've been everywhere, y'all, like Boca Raton, Palm Coast, Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale. I've never been to Tampa. I said that the other day. I was like, yeah, I've been to Tampa. I have not been to Tampa. I've never been to the Panhandle. I thought Tampa was below Fort Lauderdale, and it's not. I've been all down the East Coast, and Jacksonville, seriously, this park, Hannah Park is #1 on my top 5 parks in the United States to visit. This park right here is on my top 5 you have to visit if you're ever in the area.
Even with the bird shitting on you.
It would be Hannah Park, which is this one.
And an alligator rolled up on her that one time. Hey there, thank you for the gold coin.
Fort Zachary Park that we saw in the Florida Keys, that really beautiful beach with the blue. We rented the rental chair. Remember, I rented the chair and we sat out there.
No, what? She rented a chair?
And the girl offered me a drink because I gave her some tampons, remember?
I don't remember this. What the fuck is she talking about right now?
So it would be this park, Zachary Fort, which is all the way in the south in the Florida Keys.
She sometimes references things that don't exist on her channel. Like, I think she used to stream on either Instagram or Facebook, and then she switched over to YouTube. But sometimes she'll be like, remember when we all did this? And it's like, no, I've literally seen almost every video of yours, and I don't remember that at all.
The bottom, it's at the very bottom of the island. Beautiful place. Where else? Probably Huguenot, because you can drive on the beach. And I know there's a lot more beautiful parks throughout Florida, but these are just the ones I've been to. I love Huguenot. I love Hannah Park, Zachary Fort. Those are my top 3 right now that I've been to in the past few years for the scenery. The reason that Hannah Park takes...
I've never heard of even the concept of renting a chair until this very moment in time. Unless I'm losing my mind. But, nah, it's not ringing a bell with me at all. I could imagine her getting mad about something like that, but that's not in my memory banks.
The cake is because I do... Shit. It's okay. It's just a little coffee. Thank God I didn't have no Kahlua in it or I'd be upset, you know? We can spill the coffee, but we can't spill the Kahlua.
Like when Homer Simpson is sucking beer out of the carpet. Should be sucking it off of the tailgate.
That shit's gold. Let me tell you more about this park, because it's amazing. I think it's 470 acres, but I could be wrong. And it's $5 to get in. They have campgrounds, kayak rentals. There's multiple lakes. The beach is over there. You can chill at the lake. And I'm sure this is the freshwater runoff from the ocean somewhere probably. But you can chill at the lake you can go to the beach. They have amenities for cooking, camping, showering. Everything you need is right here in the park. And they even have firewood. They have a store where you can buy supplies, rent bicycles. The amenities is why I love this place. And for someone who is like a van lifer, this is the perfect environment. You can't beat it. Y'all have been to the beach with me here. Y'all have been on trails with me here. How many acres is this damn place?
He's rock film.
They have over 20 miles of bike trails alone. But it's over 470 acres, I do believe. It's open from 8 to 8 every day.
Wasn't there like in Wayne's World they were doing a music video with a snake? Was that in Wayne's World 2? I think it was in Wayne's World 1. In a place like this.
So if you're a bicyclist or a pedestrian and you just want to walk through the gate and enjoy the park, it's $3. If you got a car up to 6 people, it's $5. If you have a bus, like school trips, field trips, if you want to, come up from Ocala with a bus load of children, it's $46 for the whole bus to get in. And you can get an annual pass for $100. Tent camping is $18 per day. So they have campgrounds. So if you want to go get a camping spot, you have to do that online. I do believe nowadays you can buy all your tickets online and rent your spots online. But it's $18 per day. The only bad thing about that, the reason that I don't buy a camping spot here is because you're not allowed legally to sleep in your car. Florida is one of those states that has outlawed sleeping in your car. It is illegal for me to sleep in my car, which is stressful because, you never know when you're going to get a cop that's a jerk and take you to jail for not being able to afford rent.
We can afford rent. She could definitely afford rent if she wanted to. I want to smoke a bowl real quick. I will be right back.
So here, if you get a campground, you have to pitch a tent and sleep in it, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. So we don't sleep in here. But RV camping is $30 per day, and this is cheap. And I'm hoping that these are still their right prices, because when I checked at Edisto Island, which is in South Carolina, their campsites they ranged from $130 to $170 a day, which is crazy for a campsite. We're talking about 0.2 acres of land for you to pitch a tent on. There's no reason that should be any more than 20, 30, 40 bucks. But it looks like you can even rent a cabin here for $30 a day. They have cabins that you can rent for 30 bucks. So there's over 1.5 miles of beach, surfing spots. So y'all know Dolphin Plaza. We've been over there before. It says that that's an ideal oceanfront location for a family reunion, wedding reception, or corporate outing. So you can rent that entire venue. It's a huge building right on the beach. Beautiful area with a botanical garden right next to it. You can rent that for like a wedding reception or whatever, which is pretty cool. Biking, hiking trails, fresh water. There's a 60-acre lake open to fish, kayaks, paddle boats, and canoes. Swimming is prohibited in the lake because they have alligators, which I just showed earlier. There's tons of them out here. They have a campground store and concession managed by Kayak Florida. They also have food trucks that'll come in here. And we ate at we had Cuban food last week. We got a sandwich from there. Remember, it was delicious. Oh, yeah. We got that big old Cuban classic. So sometimes they'll have food trucks in here. And the camping store actually has food that you can cook over a campfire and stuff, like beans and just Chef Boyardee and stuff like that. They also have a kids splash park, picnic areas, facilities for cookouts, reunions, retreats, and other group activities are made by reservation. Yeah, it's an awesome place. I mean, there's hiking. I mean, just everything. There's everything. You can do every and anything in here. And this is why this is my #1 park throughout the country thus far. Wonderful place. It's over 400 acres. Okay, so we were at Talbot State Park yesterday. And that was cute, but they don't have a lot of amenities like this place does. It's not as big, but it's nice. We'll have to go to Amelia Island State Park. There's another one that I found. There's Big Talbot Island State Park too. There's so many parks and rec around here, y'all. It's absolutely crazy. Fort George Island. Where else? There was one that I was looking at this morning that I wanted to go to, but I was too lazy to drive over there, if I'm just being honest. I'm kind of sore. Boneyard Beach, which is like 10 miles from here. It's supposed to have all of this beautiful driftwood that's sticking up out of the ocean and stuff. We'll go over there one day. All this, like, I think that's a video, it is. It's just supposed to be another beach, but
Blah.
all the driftwood is supposed to be gorgeous. I would love to take some pictures.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, and you know what? Tomorrow I'm gonna have 6 phones. So buckle in, motherfuckers, because this is how I make a living.
At JakeJack066 super chatted $5 from Super Obama Mum for keeping him busy and out of her hair.
Thank you, Jack, for the 5. I don't know who you're talking about here. Super Obama Mom.
Some of this driftwood. It looks
Someone
like a
chat?
beautiful place that we could enjoy for
Did she say Super Obama Mom?
cheap. I don't know if you have to pay to get in. Oh, Boneyard Beach, you probably don't have to pay to get in there because it's not a state park. Damn it. Coffee. Oops. There's so many different parks and stuff around here that I've been finding. Like, what I like to do is I'll find one area of the map and then I'll just follow like that main road into the beaches and just explore by myself.
That one time she drove into a gated community and was mad. She said, why can't I get to any of these beaches?
Well, that's right by Big Talbot Island. We went to Little Talbot Island. I want to go to the Big Talbot Island State Park, and the same day that we do, it's right below the Boneyard, so we'll check out the Boneyard too. Boneyard Beach.
Elephant Graveyard.
I mean, there's so many islands right here in Jacksonville. It's crazy. You could literally spend like a year just going from beach to beach to beach.
Live stream of 2 people in a typing class? It's weird that we can play YouTube games on YouTube live streams now. I wonder if I should just try doing that. Like just me playing Crossy Road. I can't remember what the other ones were, but I remember the last mobile stream I did, I was fucking around with it. I gotta play guitar too. Too many things.
And they're like 10 miles apart. If you can get on this east coast of Florida and follow it all the way down.
Yeah, another month.
And all the way back up. That's the best way to do.
Less than a month, but you know, pretty much a month.
I want to go to the Panhandle, y'all, but I'm scared. Look at all the places we've been in just like 2 years. Look at all those dots. And I think there's some down there. Yeah, and the Keys. All through the Keys at the very bottom. Manatee State Park. So thank you, Lewis. Let me Google that. I feel like somebody told me about this place. Don't it have manatees everywhere? There's another one too that's south of here in Ocala. Oh, Lake
Manatees in the park?
Manatee State Park. That's way far. That's over there near Tampa. It's only 4 hours from me. God, that's gorgeous.
The dick of the USA.
It looks like here. Oh my God, the turtles. Turtle. Yeah, I'm going to bookmark that. Thank you. Anybody that knows of places like that, please drop it in the comments so that I can bookmark it to go. Because sometimes I'm riding through random areas and I can find, you know, something to do. Cabins are $30. Yes, Wayne, that's what it says on their website, which is crazy. That is cheap. Like, you know, Florida parks are cheaper than all the other parks. In North Carolina, they're expensive. They range from like $8 to $10 to get in, and they don't even have amenities like the parks here in Florida. Florida has trash cans. They got picnic tables. They have grills outdoors. You know, they don't have those
Oh, is this Super Obama? Bots watching bots? The fuck you talking about?
amenities in some of the parks up north.
What does this even mean?
And those
Does that sound like a bot to you?
parks are more expensive.
Honey.
And they're cheap here. Yesterday I paid $4 to go into the park. $4. You can't beat that. Ugh. Eyes in the sky. Okay. Where was that one? Hold on one second. Springs. There was a spring that I saw.
They're defending Brooke?
Blue Springs
Don't defend Brooke. She's crazy.
State Park. Look at how gorgeous this
And that's me being nice.
water looks. Look at this. And you can swim here when there's not manatees in the area because manatees come through here to swim.
Will manatee fuck you up?
Hold on one second. Look at how crystal clear.
Can't believe my numbers. I don't think my numbers are even that good today. What are we at? Like hovering around 100?
That water is. Like, it's such a pretty color. So
Yeah,
apparently
something like 120. What are you talking about?
manatees can swim in there, but when the manatees aren't there, then you can swim in there, and it's spring. Blue Spring State Park.
The manatees are sea cows? They're just nice. I mean, I think if I'm picturing a manatee correctly, they're the ones with the tusks, right? That come out, or is that... Here, I'll just look it up. That might be a sea
It's $4
walrus
to
I'm
get
thinking
in.
of.
I bookmarked it because I want to go. What the hell? Had a fly.
Okay, yeah, no. I thought a manatee was something completely different.
That water looks so beautiful. Go on. Oh, wow. Here's another pretty one. Wakiwa Springs? Wakiwa Springs.
Learning channel,
It
you
looks
guys.
gorgeous too. I'm gonna bookmark that. I gotta see where that is.
They're a bit of everything, okay.
Where's that? $4
Like a platypus.
to get in. That's crazy. It's 2 hours from me. It's all right here, you know what I mean? It's like all right by me. I'm hot and I can't sleep. I really wonder if they just damn defeathered a whole bird over there under that table. That's crazy, ain't it? All them feathers. Oh. What are you looking at?
Dora the Explorer? Nah, my sister watched Dora the Explorer.
Feathers over there under that damn table. Somebody killed a chicken or a bird or something. What in the Springfield is going on here?
What did I watch? I watched polka dot shorts like when I was a kid. Other than like Power Rangers and Spider-Man, like the kid shows I watched was polka dot shorts, Bananas in Pajamas. There's some other one. I can't remember it. It's there, but I can't remember it.
Not the geese. Not the pelicans. What did they damn?
So like Dora the Explorer, I was already probably too old to care about kids' cartoons when Dora came on. But I remember my sister watched it.
Defeather over there. Stock market down. NASDAQ tank. Shit. What? Stock market today. The SP 500, NASDAQ plunge, Dow
I remember the Animaniacs.
drops 1,500 points.
And Freakazoid. And the Tick.
I knew it was coming because of the tariffs. Shit, like, it's about to get rocky. It's about to get rocky. You thought inflation was bad now? I hope you're prepared. I'm not. So if you're prepared, help me prepare. Because I am not ready. I'm not ready. I got 4 cases of water and some rice and grits.
Oh yeah, Big Comfy Couch was on TV too. My grandma liked the Big Comfy Couch, so I remember that.
Not really ready.
And the dust bunnies and stuff. Snicklefritz.
Oh, something just jumped out the water.
And there was Little Bear. You guys remember fucking Little Bear? I don't know if you guys had that in America. Dexter's Lab was a good one.
NASDAQ Composite led the sell-off, plummeting as much as 5.6%. The S&P 500 drove 4.4%, while the Dow Jones...
Oh yeah, Arthur. I forgot about Arthur. Arthur was a big one. I can't believe I forgot Arthur.
average tumbled more than 3.6%. Apple fell more than 8%. China, the source of key iPhone components, was hit with an additional U.S. tariffs that raised its overall rate.
God, fucking stupid. I hate when she just reads off something. Oh god, this isn't gonna be any better. Hold on.
I find it interesting that we have right now. Our diet is poisoning us from the inside out. We are what we eat. That is a real thing. And it looks like certain states like Utah, they've banned dyes. They're going to ban dyes in Utah, so they can't use dyes in Utah anymore. They're going to completely take them out of food products in Utah. They also took out fluoride in drinking water in Utah. Utah has actually...
Utah sounds like they're making big moves.
Let me tell you what happened in Utah.
I don't care what happened in Utah.
I could just sit out here all day, y'all. I could. I'm gonna build me a tree house up there in them trees. Yeah, just sit up here and... Oh, look at the dragonfly. Damn it, Bobby. See him? It's right there. Jesus, he's huge. He's moving. Huge dragonfly. He's right there. Come back.
I only know about Yo Gabba Gabba from South Park, because Ike liked Yo Gabba Gabba or whatever.
This way, buddy. Let's see if I can get him on camera. Hold on. He's right there. Can you sit still for a second? He's fucking with me.
Look, Chrissy.
He's huge. Okay. I'm about to give up. Hold on. Damn it. I missed him again. He's a big ass dragonfly, y'all. I can't get him.
Oh, it got continued to the 1st of June.
Beautiful blue, like my eyes. Teal. He's gorgeous.
Everything always gets continued.
I like my hair today. It's exactly what I was going for. I feel like my mom. They sit on the bottom of some food. Something just jumped up over there. Man. I wonder what they eat. I wonder what they eat. I have a job. Thank you for supporting me. Oh god, I'm trying to get this to move. Nope. It's like it's crooked. Hold on 1 second. What the hell? One of the legs is shorter than the other. There we go. Okay. Let's try that now. Here we go. And look at me getting better at it.
Better at what? Exactly.
Look at me getting better at it. I'm trying to get some of these damn thunder thighs, okay? I'm trying to get some sun on my thunder thighs. Because I'm white from here down, and then the rest of my leg is tan. It's crazy. That's what we can do today. Relax. You know, if I ever decide which gym I want to go with, we can just hit park after park after park and go, like, wherever. Alabama, Tennessee, Texas, Tacoma. Where is that? Washington?
That would have been fun. I'm sick of seeing Florida and North Carolina. Sometimes we go to Virginia. Sometimes we go to South Carolina. But really, there's nowhere else we go. I would love to have seen her in Alabama or some shit.
I don't know. If I go set that gym membership up, we can go wherever we want. I'm only tied to Jacksonville because I have resources here. If I set up a gym membership, then I'll have resources no matter where I go. And we could review state parks throughout the country, which we've kind of already been doing. We've been to, probably a dozen to a dozen and a half state parks in the past year. So, it's kind of hard to tell if it's a good state park unless you actually go, because even online, when you look up the reviews and you look up information about the park, there's really not a lot of concrete, definitive answers, okay? So it's one of those things when we're talking about Parks and Rec, you kind of got to go to see if it's a good match for your family or for whatever you're trying to use the park for, whether you're going...
Ooh, Michelle, thank you for the root beer float. I call this one the So Delicious. Did you guys ever eat So Delicious, the gummies, as kids?
Kayaking, whether you're just enjoying a beach, whether you want to play on a playground with your kids, I love being in parks. I love being outside. I grew up outside. So it's just so peaceful. Even with the gnats trying to fly up my nose right now, I'd rather be doing this than, what I was doing 5 years ago. That's for damn sure. God, the bugs are so bad. There's thousands of them. I'm just inhaling them. Protein.
Jules, thank you for the goat.
Yeah, we should check out some more state parks.
Oh, thanks, Michelle.
PD. No, not the PD. Let me see. South Carolina. Thank you, Justin. I've been bookmarking state parks all morning from you guys' comments. PD State Park. Oh, it's a lake. State Park Lake.
I haven't had coffee in 2 days. I'm drinking an energy drink right now, which is probably bad. I shouldn't have bought energy drinks. But I went out. This is the thing. Whenever I go out skateboarding, I'm like by the store, and then I'm like, I could use some energy drinks. So I gotta stop doing that. Mr. Coyote, thank you for the 20 memberships. Welcome, good little angels.
And that's on my way home. So I'm gonna bookmark it from Justin. Must visit. I did. When you guys told me where to go, I put your name beside it. What your screen name was. I was like, Lewis told me to come here. And Lewis, I got 2 from you. So yeah, definitely need to check out this stuff. Ooh, that's a beautiful bridge. It's kind of crazy.
Jack, thank you for the thumbs up.
Because some of the parks throughout the country don't even have trash cans anymore. They're not even putting, because they don't have anybody to pick the trash up every day, so they don't even offer that
Oh, I mean, your truck is like a trash can on wheels, though. That's fine.
amenity in a park.
You'd think that Brooke would be happy about that, because then our tax dollars aren't going towards stupid shit.
It's crazy to me.
Like picking up other people's trash.
It's a beautiful river. Lake. Oh, wow, the trees growing out of the ground. I don't know if y'all can see that. No. And my phone's on loud, so never mind. But it's crazy how the trees grow out of the ground. In South Carolina, in the swamplands, the trunks grow up and wide.
I don't know why energy drinks don't make me pee as much as when I'm drinking like the Mios or just water. They like absorb into my body or something.
It looks like a beautiful place. I'm gonna have to check that out. They got a 4.6 rating. It looks like they got picnic tables, trash cans, RV, camp rental, campsites. Beautiful campsites with fire pits, picnic tables. Oh, it's a beautiful lake. Tiny little lake in the middle of South Carolina. I don't know if you can see.
No, I got continued to June 1st again.
Yeah, but oh, that's right off of State Park Road. Is that 501? It is. I know exactly. It's right off of 95 near Lumberton.
Holman now. There we go.
Gilligan's Island, don't it? Don't it look like Gilligan's Place? You want to build a tree house with me?
I have never seen Gilligan's Island, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. But isn't that the show where they're stuck on an island and they can never get off?
I'm thinking that we should swim across this marsh right here and build it right there. What do you think? Or we could do it on these trees and build it out over the water. Just build one in between those two trees right there. What if we build one between this tree and that?
Ooh, Misha, thank you for the guitar.
And that tree. Just right over the water. Wouldn't that be great? Have lots of room for activities. It'd be so cool if you had built a house right in there. Over the water. It'd be so... Oh, there's the rock. Let's throw the rock.
She's gonna try to throw it at the gator.
Rock. Let's see if we can hit a gator.
No. What? I didn't know she was... Okay.
Probably a good sign.
It's a good thing there isn't a gator there. It's pretty murky water. What if there was one in there?
You want to go on
Brooke just goes looking for trouble everywhere. She can't just leave the nice swamp alone.
the bridge down there? Let's go do that. I need deodorant. I'm sweaty, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gross. I'm a gross galley. Can't help it. Can't help it. It's not my fault. I was a tomboy. I live out of a car. That's my excuse. And that's not an excuse. That's a valid explanation as to why I'm always running around.
It's okay. I mean, Repzion said he punched a dog in the head in an act of heroism. And people still love him. He should be fine.
Doing this. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Is this... Is that Febreze? No.
Jesus
Is
Christ.
it?
They had to make it that strong, didn't they?
She's got a like a wide spray out for body spray now.
I didn't put none on when I got out of the shower last night, so I don't always need it. I don't always need it. All right, let's rock and roll. I'm gonna go down here.
She's got a lot of oomph to it.
Tree. Here, let me bring you down. Shit's moving, fam. I don't like that. I can hear shit moving.
Spray powder.
It's very peaceful. It's a beautiful area. Hold on. That Steve Yoon live is a Canadian bomb. I don't know who that is, but that's the guy that reported my channel and like has been bullying my channel. He's literally riding off of my coattails. That one guy, the Steve guy.
At Patty Cat Bebop super chatted $2.15. That FKN hair face with hand over mouth.
The people were calling it the spiderweb hair. The other streamer might have been this stream even. My days blur together. Thank you for the 3, Patty.
I'll collapse you so
I don't know who that is, but that's the guy.
I can carry you with one
That
hand.
fucking Steve guy.
There's a bridge right there.
With the t-shirts.
More area where you can just pull up and chill, grill. See? Oh, look at the caterpillar. You see him? Look how little. Imagine being that speck. I wonder where
He's on a mission. I don't even know. What are they doing up there?
he's headed to.
No place for a caterpillar.
Shit, he's probably going. He probably has to start his hike now for dinner. You know what I mean? He's got a long journey. God, this is so pretty. So cute. I love it. It's awesome.
It's evil.
Oh, this is the island. Okay, so, all right. Duh, bro.
Make sure you have it turned on. There's like a thing. I can never remember where it is. I think if you press join, there's like a little doohickey. There's like 3 dots you press, and then it's like turn gifted memberships on or something.
It is a very nice park. Over 400 acres of luscious land like this. Over 20 miles of trails just for biking. That's not including, I don't think, the hiking trails, the kayak rental. There might be some alligators over here, y'all, if I'm just being 100. So I need to turn this around and hold on to this as tight as I can.
The last time she found this place that she never seen before, and there was an alligator like around the corner on the path, and she booked it. So I wonder if this will happen again.
In case I need to use it as a weapon to kick an alligator's ass. I'm pretty sure he'll have me on the ground before I know what happened. It's a gorgeous park. Ooh. Hey! That tree is...
At Jared_based super chatted $2. Hair so dry. Soundbite sign of the horns wawa.
Wow, did she say it? How's hair so dry? I might have to go try to find that then. Thank you, Jared, for the 2.
So beautiful. I want to climb out on it. I don't know if I can. It's probably not a good idea, but...
This is from April. Not like last month, but a year ago last month.
Shit, what was that? I'm literally walking under foliage. I'm kind of creeped out if I'm not. There's spider webs. Shit. I'm using the camera stand legs. Sorry. You gotta watch out because there's alligators out here for real, for real. There he is. He's right there.
You gotta throw a rock at him again?
He's right there. Where's he at? Shit, Brooke, why can't I get him? There he is.
Oh, I see him. I do see him. He's right there.
I'm literally shaking. I'm so scared. Because you know there's more. Hold on. Just being conscientious about where I step. Making sure the area, sorry. Making sure the area ain't got no gators. There he is.
I almost went into the forest yesterday, like almost did a forest stream, but it was too windy because it was really nice. It was like 70 degrees, but all you guys would have heard is and I got rid of that somehow on YouTube, so I don't really want like the noise cancellation, so it would just be bad.
I'm telling you, you gotta be careful because they're out here. Sorry, there's a sticky briar. Between my hair and the spider webs, I don't know if I'm under attack or if it's my hair strangling me. Y'all hear the birds? I'm just being conscientious, okay? The other day we went walking on a trail and there was an alligator in the middle of a trail like 4 feet from me, so this ain't nothing to play with.
It would have sounded like that's how it would have
Thank God
sounded.
there's first responders around the corner in case.
That's my impression of the wind. And a
Watch
microphone.
for bikes. Let's go that way. There's eyes in the sky, okay. Well, at least they can call 911 if I'm under attack, get dragged into the river.
Big bada boom.
See that? Big old Black Hawk.
I can imitate a helicopter if my teeth are chattering. I haven't had my teeth chatter in a while, actually. I just don't go outside if it's cold. That's probably why.
God, this is so freaking pretty. My arms are so sore, it hurts to hold you up, honey. That was that land that he was on earlier. Let's see if we can get over there. Sorry, there's shit flying around me. I'm in the jungle. Literally. Maybe I should have wore running shoes in case I need to run for my life. I have on freaking Crocs. Huh, how fitting. Not the Crocs while running from a croc. I better put them bitches in sport mode and pray. We saw a baby alligator the other day too. Do y'all remember that? He was so cute. He's about 2 feet long. Maybe 1.5 feet. He's probably about 16 inches or so, maybe a little bit more. Maybe 18.
Get out of here. Domino's just messages me, order Domino's tonight. No, no Domino's tonight. Not even a coupon. They just know. They're like, he's gonna order pizza. No, I'm not. No more.
Sorry, I'm scared. Damn, I didn't
Bad
start.
Domino's.
I didn't start the watch. The heifer is asleep.
If it was a coupon, maybe.
Ah! No, I'm joking. What would have got me? Can you call 911 for me? Alright, let's go. I'm creeped out. I was trying to start my watch so I can keep up with how much I'm working out. I love snakes too. Shit, it's a biker.
The alligator.
It scared the hell out of me. Oh god, that's not a snake. I thought that was a snake.
Mr. Zarut.
It's a lizard. That's why they tell you to watch out for bikers. Damn, the spider webs.
Why? Oh, let's go back a bit.
Oh shit. Biker. Sorry. That's why they tell you to watch out for bikers. Damn, the spider webs. They're hanging off my phone. Spider webs.
Alright, I guess we're just doing a slow stroll through here. The way it's transcribed is like annoying. If I can't jump ahead very far because we're gonna miss context kinda.
I don't know exactly where we are, but it's gorgeous. I'm creeped out. I'm scared. Where is that? Where is Sarasota? Damn, there's shit in my hair. Where is Sarasota? I don't know if I've ever been there. Shit, ouch. That was my toe.
Oh,
I'm okay.
no.
She's gonna go to pieces. Fuck her fucking pieces. Don't get me started. Fuck her fucking pieces.
At Betadeva size
Fuck her
YL3X
pizzas.
super chatted $10. Put this towards your supper, whether it be pizza or sushi F her fing pizzas wawawa w o.
Thank you, Betty. Thank you for the 10. Ashley knew. Ashley knew what soundbite to do. Look at that. I love you, Ashley. And Betty. I haven't had sushi in a while. Maybe I should get sushi.
Shit. I'm dying. Between the bugs and the alligators. I'm sure he could just grab you by the leg and drown you in the water. You ain't getting out of that. You're going... You better hope you can find a leg or an eye to rip off of him so he'll let you go. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Do you punch him in the gills? Like a damn shark? I don't know.
Do alligators have gills?
Probably should have looked
I
that
think you just punch them in the face, right?
out before I come out here in this damn safari by myself.
Things usually don't like getting punched in the face. That's how they like see and smell and operate, and it's where their brain usually is at. That's, I don't know. If you're defending yourself in a life or death situation, that's probably my first instinct.
that big old son of a bitch up. God, he was huge, wasn't he?
By the gills, honey.
I think we go back this way. There's a marker. Shit. Looks like, of course, it's the path least traveled. The path least traveled.
Bend over and kiss her limb goodbye.
Skate in the water. Watch out for gators. Yeah, I know. We already saw a few. I think they're crocodiles. It's fresh water.
Take a poll for the best soundbite. There's too many sound bites to run a poll. Like, there'd be too many options. There's like 1 billion sound bites right now. I have to like switch them off and on when I do like between Heather and Brooke. I need to make like 2 different URLs so I can just switch them on and off in OBS. It'll make my life easier. Could do like a soundbite tier list stream with all of them. We can vote on like what tier they could be.
Oh God, there's a bridge.
We can do 2, because like I can decide on my own, and I can shield it so you guys don't know what I voted for, and then we'll run a vote with you guys, and then we'll see like how they differentiate.
Something's in my shoe. That's why I've never been. I've heard of it, but I ain't never been.
Oh, the Magic's... I forgot about the Magic School Bus. That was a show I used to watch, too. That's a good show. It's a learning show. With Miss Frizzle.
My back and everything hurts. Where's that gator? He done come over here and drank my coffee.
And that kid with the glasses. Oh, I should have stayed home today.
Where's he at? Is that a turtle? Hold on. Turn it around. I don't know what that was, but it was something. Is that a turtle? I don't know. There's a
I think that's a rock.
rock. Something is moving right there. I'm scared. Where'd that gator go? He was swimming over this way. I don't see him.
She is kind of being like a ghost hunter right now.
Gorgeous. What if I turned around and he was standing right beside me? That would have been crazy.
Brooke walking around this forest. What was that? And it's a Zach Baggins voiceover. Well, as soon as Brooke turned around, bubbles came from the water. We got it on the Xbox Connect.
Get that coffee up with these wipes.
No, she just walks off. Maybe this is a good segue to end the stream because we've been going over 3 hours. And I have to do some other things. I should probably edit today. I want to play my mouse game today at some point. And then we gotta finish up the B-sides. The B-sides? I don't know if we'll ever finish the B-sides. It feels like that's a never-ending thing. But I will see you guys. I'll see you guys around the YouTube streets. And then if you only watch Brooke, I'll see you tomorrow. There's no other information. The court date's on June 1st. I think we can get through everything. I think we can get through Peanut Butter and Jelly Saga within a month easily. And then The world's our oyster. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles for now.